The desktop audio be loud as shit, man. Like dead ass. I might need to turn up my mic. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up, Taileon? What's good? 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 Oh my god, I got black paint all over my goddamn phone. This shit look crazy, bro. It's so crazy, bro. The Knicks really won last night. That's some bull, bro. I don't even know how to feel about that shit. What the f? I love pretty passion. Ugly ass. Alright. We getting your name as tattooed. I love your vids, gang. Right on, bro. Bro, what the f can I do to change my settings on here, bro? This shit crazy. What is this layout, nigga? Yo, Twitch. This shit look, you know what? Let me just pop out the chat, man. Pop out the chat. There you go. It's still up, bro. You can't zoom in on that. That's nuts. No, y'all can't see it, but I can see it. You feel me? Like, it looks so crazy on my screen, bro. For real. Like, dead ass. I don't even know why it looks like this, but it looks stupid now. You look normal, man. Chat, I'm talking about the chat, not me, nigga. What the f is you talking about, man? Nigga talking about I look normal. What? What is that nigga talking about, man? Tonight, as y'all niggas know, it is game night. You feel me? So, do we just start with the game? Or do we start with a reaction? Which one do we do first, man? We playing Fearless to Fathom, man. Reacts first. Game, nah, nigga, game, yo. Niggas talking about the game. Reacts, please, nigga. Because it's not like we not going to react after the game. You feel me? Start with reactions. Ain't no way y'all saying game. What the fuck? Your reacts funny as shit. Okay. All right. Niggas want to see watch the reacts. Reacting to one vid, then game. Okay, traditionally with reacts. Bruh, we need the... Nigga, we gonna have the game, twin. It's just, y'all know how I do. Okay, one reaction. All right, bro. All right. One reaction, so we got to make sure that I can't go over, like, an hour with the reaction and shit. That means I have to pick a really good vid. Holy shit, man. Yes, please don't play no boring game tonight. What are you talking about? What boring games have we ever played? Hold on. All right. Let's see. Yes, son, we need peak reaction. Peak reaction. All right. Since we only doing one video today, that means damn. Okay. This one has to be fired in. All right, you know what? Let's choose together then. Let's choose together then, bro. All right. We got the Dark Web's new deadliest drug. We got kids are graduating, but they can't read. We could do some shit about Sophie Rain. We could do about my guy Kenneth and his cousin girlfriend. I don't really want to watch that. I don't really feel like making a reaction to one of my friends' sufferings. I found out one of my running guests was actually my husband's mistress. God damn, what videos I be saving, nigga? That sounds up. When Gen Z turns a traffic stop into chaos, mom used fake sleepover to carry out alleged poison plot on kids. God damn. Yo, niggas is just losing their mind, bro. What's going on? I feel like the drug is the only interesting one. Damn tough choices. Whoa. Dead Rising. Okay, mom or drug? Mom vid. Yo, let's watch Sophie. Watch that one. Please, Gen Z traffic stop or maybe the dark web. Drug sound peak reaction from you. This nigga want All right. Did we react to the world's deadliest drug? I could have sworn we did that. We didn't do that. Let's make a poll, bro. Let's do a poll. We're going to do a poll. Right? I don't think any of my mods are in here right now, so. All right. Question. Reaction vid. All right. So we got drugs, deadly, poison, plot, mom. What else was the other one? Gen Z. Hold on. Gen Z traffic stop. And then we had Sophie Rain lying. And then we had the last one. We're not doing the mistress one. Hell no. That one's ass. I don't feel like watching that. You know what I'm saying? Kids can't read. All right. Let's go. Start poll. A short film take. That reaction is going to take like a whole hour, bro. Have scored a brace today against Kurt. Okay, I'm going to lie, bro. I can't even pronounce half the words you just said, bro. I'm going to be so real with you, Mud. I'm going to be so real with you, Slack. Hold on. Wait a minute. Also, I'm going to be starting this fitness page very soon, chat. Be getting in shape for it. I'm currently cutting. Trying to get a little bit more lean. I'm not gonna lie. You feel me? So yeah, we're currently in that phase right now, bro. Currently in the phase of cutting, getting more lean and you know what I'm saying? Here, I can actually share these. Tay, like MJ for the fit. Yeah, bro. Just so I can wear a dazzle jacket with diamonds on it and grab my nuts on stage. No, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I don't look that damn crazy like I thought I did. Like, working out and shit. You know, not working out, but like being big and shit. I thought I looked insane. But I don't look that damn terrible. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hold on. I'm sending all the photos. I done lost all my motivation. Damn, bro. What happened, Muddy? What happened, Slimy? Slime cat? Slime that? Slimer? PC poppin'. Alright. We got a... Alright, so drugs deadly. Damn, y'all want it really? Okay, we got the drugs deadly video. Alright. Alright, before we react to that, let me go ahead and show y'all these updated physique pics and shit. We getting big, dog. We getting in shape for the summer, man. I think, honest to God, this gonna be one of the ones where we actually lock the fuck in with fitness. You feel me? But yeah, let the streets eat. I done lost all my motivation. Just did my ACL a couple weeks. Oh shit, that's why you lost your motivation. I'm sorry, bro. I do wish you a very speedy recovery, bro. Seriously, man. Tell me, get you all slipped up tonight, man. What the fuck are you talking about, bro? Relax. Holy shit. Let's get it. Recent. I gotta download all these. Can I do that? Yes, I can. Zipping the files. Don't zip them, dude. Why would they zip them? No. Alright, just never mind. Continue to download. Alright, whatever, bro. Alright, they zipped the files, which I don't know why. What's your workout routine? Type shit. Alright, first photo. Alright, guys. So this is the first photo, man. Right? This is us yesterday? Yeah, this was yesterday. All these were taken within 2 days, man. So this is yesterday. Yeah. What's crazy about this? Lean and tone? Yes, sir. Same picture. Same picture. Different stance. Alright, so this was today with my brother, you know what I'm saying? We was at the at a hill. You feel me? And yeah, we was running up the hill. So I did a video about running hills, but I'm not gonna lie, like in the video, my body looked weird as shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like I look jiggly as shit from the back. That shit looks sick as hell, bro. Like in person, it don't look like that. But on this particular camera, my body looks so jiggly. And I'm like, what the nigga? You know what I'm saying? Did you wear cleats? Yeah, I was wearing cleats. That's why my feet look long as shit. I got long feet, by the way, chat. Looks juicy J bet. Looks juicy, I bet. No, bro. Let's look at this, man. You know what I'm saying? On the goddamn mountain, on the hill, we conquered that bitch. You feel me? Now, a couple years back, I was a lot more leaner, which is crazy. It's like I'm leaning this, but in the other picture where I took of this like 6 years ago, bro, I look so different, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, now it's just like it's bulked out type shit. Bro, punch will kill me. No, I ain't that damn strong, chat. And you gotta remember, like, this is a picture. You feel me? IRL, like, it might look like this, but it's not gonna look that damn crazy. You feel me? The quesadillas, man. Oh no, same picture. Hold on. What's this one? Okay, this one flexed up on the mountain, on the hill. I mean, I have like so much. I got thin ankles like a bitch. And my ankles thin as shit, but my legs are like really vascular, dude. There ain't shit I can do about that, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It is what it is. All right, this is up close. You know what I'm saying? It looked like I didn't rub the oil in on my stomach. What the f? Why does it look like that, nigga? I just peeked. Is this my screen? Yeah, I didn't rub the oil in. Tay, when's your next skit, man? Next week. IRL content? I don't know, bro. I don't think I'm gonna do IRL content, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna do challenges for like this fitness channel that I'm gonna do a fitness YouTube channel. I'm not gonna lie, bro, where we do like challenges and all that, you feel me? But I'm gonna keep the behind the scenes kind of like private, bro. I'm gonna be real, bro. Tay, why do your shoulders look smaller? I mean, I don't know. I didn't think my shoulders looked smaller. I guess they look smaller. I don't know. All right. Had to take the socks off. Hey, bro. No, we haven't started Fierce to Fathom. Will I ever compete? No. And if I do compete, that means I got all the way sucked into the fitness content, fitness realm, bro. Dead ass, dude. Like, bro, I'm watching your. Oh yeah, a lot of people like the Walking Dead series, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I just looked at my views on my second channel, and I dead ass thought my shit was ass, but this shit is actually doing pretty good, bro. I'm not gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Compete in Mr. Olympia. Yeah, I have to take a whole bunch of drugs to fuck with them niggas. Like, I don't think y'all understand how big an Olympian is. Them pictures don't do it justice, bro. Okay? I watched Sam Sula get absolutely mobbed by everybody on that stage. He still got 7th place for his first time. But the size difference is like on a whole nother level. The definition, the way these niggas look, like, chat, I'm telling you, bro, it's not what you niggas think. Okay? For real. If I stood next to an Olympian, I would look out of shape. I can't stand by one of them niggas, bro. I'm serious, man. Didn't get sucked into the peptide. Yeah, I'm not finna get sucked into that. Man. Oh, this looks so crazy. But, yeah, man. Hey, bro, why the f this looks so weird, nigga? Why I take this with my socks off? I dead ass thought my feet were hidden, nigga. My new wallpaper. All right, bro. All right, bud. Hey, bro. What the f? Yo, these look so hilarious to me, bro. Yeah. I got the new camera, right? I got the iPhone 17 and shit, you feel me? So, I've been trying to get, what you call it, calf skinny and shit. Yeah, I got like dead high insertions, bro. I told y'all niggas this, bro. I'm so serious. I don't work my calves. Like, you can't even look at this shit, bro. Hold on. How do I zoom in? Like, how do I? Okay, that's not how you zoom in. Look at this. Look at this, right? Look how vascular my legs are, nigga. Like, it's not that they aren't, you know what I'm saying, strong. It's just, I can't put no side meat down here, bro. Dead ass. And so that's why my quads be over dominating my, what you call it and shit. I just have like sprinter legs, you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But yeah. But the thing is, too, IRL, my legs don't even look like that, though. You feel me? Like, IRL, they look completely different. Not completely different, but they look more proportionate than anything. How long have you ever jogged nonstop? I don't know. I wouldn't be able to tell y'all niggas, to be honest. You see how they look more proportionate up close? You feel me? Up close, it looks way more proportionate. From a far distance, this shit looks stupid as shit. I'm not gonna lie. It look goofy as hell. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, these pictures actually turned out a lot better. In fact, let me show y'all the video of me running up the hill. Let me do that real quick, man. Can I do that? Hold on. I gotta show y'all niggas this. Where's the first video? Damn, this video is 4 minutes. I'm not finna send the whole 4-minute video. Hold on, bro. I know that it take no 4 minutes to... What the fuck? How long is this? 2 minutes. Alright. Done. Save videos, new clip. And then send it to here. Yo, bro, I'm gonna get to the reactions, nigga. I'm trying to show y'all something, bro. I'm trying to show y'all something. Plus, we only doing one reaction, and then we hopping straight to the game. And the game 9 times out of 10 is gonna take like the entire time. So that's not how that shit is, anyways. But yeah, we trying to get in shape, man. All right, where's this vid at? All right. He blowing me right now. Yo, nigga, relax. Y'all act like we not streaming, bro. I will understand if I just didn't stream today, but like, nigga, we in stream. It's only been 20 minutes. The video that we about to react to, nigga, is 27 minutes. That's like an hour reaction there, then we hopping straight on the game. You feel me? How do you work out forearms? Is it one movement? I mean, you can definitely, what's the word? Focus on isolation with those. And they have these little wrist curls that you can do. You feel me? But majority of the time, your forearms just automatically kind of get bigger with just, you know, you gripping the bar. You feel me? You focusing on gripping the bar, especially during pull type workouts and all that. That definitely helps. You feel me? So that's something I would recommend. Just making sure that you know, strengthen your grip, doing the little wrist twirls and shit. Or you can do the little forearm, what do you call those? The little strength forearm grippers and shit. Tell you what hair products you use. Just castor oil and then a do-rag and a bonnet, bro. I'm gonna be real. We don't have all day, bro. What is this nigga talking about? Nigga, you act like the reaction is never gonna happen, bro. I'm geeked this shit. Haven't hopped in the stream for a minute, twin. Oh yeah. Do you have La 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 soundboard? Yeah, I actually don't have enough. See, this is my soundboard right here, right? And I have too many functions on it. So I don't have my entire soundboard downloaded on my actual stream, but I have it on my phone and shit. You feel me? And I have it on my computer. You know, I just have to get a bigger stream deck. And I just haven't decided to do that, you know what I'm saying? I'll be real with y'all niggas. I will, though. I think I can, yeah, once this uploads, all right, it's uploaded. Download anyways. Download anyways. God damn, bro. What sound do you have I only have 5 on here, bro, for the stream. But I have like hold on, let me show y'all. I guess I'm showing niggas a whole bunch of shit. Fall, Fiat, Fall Alarm, blah 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 blah. These are soundboards, you feel me? Sound good. My God, all those extra sounds. This is all like I do on my clips and shit, you feel me? This is what I use to make all my YouTube videos, my reaction videos. No, this is the wrong clip. All right, fuck it. Fuck it. All right, fuck it, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is, bro.
See, I'm not the. I know, Chad. I kind of look in shape, but I got good genetics. But nigga, I ain't in shape.
I had headphones on, so I couldn't even hear what my brother was saying, bro.
3 meat deluxe.
Okay, it's just a whole bunch of just up the hill, bro. Yeah, sounds exactly. Yeah, that's my brother, nigga. All right, bro. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. Alrighty. The dark web's new deadliest drug. I'm already knowing this about to be crazy. We thought Fent was crazy as hell, but I don't know what this is going to be. Maybe it's peptides, maybe not. The world may never know. Let's get into it, man. Let's see what type of psychotic niggas is doing now, bro. Let's lock in.
Isotonitazine. It's part of a...
What the f did he just say? What?
Isotonitazine.
Nigga just making up drug sounds. It's drug noise. I said sounded. What am I talking about? This ain't even a real word, bro. Isonitazine. What?
It's part of a whole group of substances called nitazines. And this tiny
Who is smoking nitazine? Whoa, whoa. That tiny amount? That's smaller than a penny.
Over the past few years, these...
A ticking time bomb. Grieving mothers warning over deadly Chinese opioid epidemic. Grieving mothers warning over deadly Chinese opioid epidemic. Wow.
Drugs have been claiming more and more lives across the EU. A perfect storm is brewing, caused by a political power shift in Afghanistan, changing smuggling routes, and the emergence of clandestine Chinese laboratories pushing new and harder synthetic drugs. Drugs that are cheaper, openly available on the clear net, and
is that Temu, nigga?
Almost anything we've seen before.
Don't tell me Temu was all in this. I love me some Temu. Shout out Temu. Hey, Temu, hit me up, bruh. Let's actually lock in a real deal, you know what I'm saying? And let me, like, do some shit with Temu or something like that, man, for real.
Is Europe ready for what's coming?
Hold on, this is only in Europe? Oh, yeah, look, I'm not in Europe, so I'm safe, nigga. Damn! Appreciate the sub, Pat Line W nigga, man. Yo, that animation cool as hell. Hold on, how'd he do that? The deadliest drug in the world. Presented by Fern. Shout to one, the Taliban connection. Whoa! Allah Akbar.
This is Ahmed. He's a fictional character based in a variety of reporting. And this is his farm, located in the northern Helmand region of Afghanistan. Like many others across the country, he settled a patch of desert. 10 years ago, 3 hectares cost him just $5,400. Since then, he's gradually turned this patch of arid land into a productive plot that provides for him, his wife, and their 9 children.
Hold on, but you said this nigga's fictional. Why are we learning the life of a fictional nigga, man?
But it wasn't easy. First, the dry earth had to be cleared and leveled. Ahmed doesn't have access to irrigation from a local water source like the Musakala River, so he also had to dig a 120-meter deep well. That cost him $3,600.
I'm not gonna lie, that is actually cheap as hell. For what I would like to dig a 120 meters?
120-meter deep well.
Only 3 bands? I'm not gonna lie, that's solid, bro.
That cost him $3,600. Instead of relying on expensive diesel fuel to power his pumps, he invested another $10,000 in installing a solar array.
Damn.
He even dug a large pond to store the groundwater he'd use on his crops. With the
How much did that cost altogether?
average daily income of an Afghan farmer being about $5 to $10 US, you might well ask, how exactly did Ahmed pay for all this? Well, Ahmed grows poppies. He's the first link in the supply chain that turns this flower into opium and opium into heroin.
God damn. Whoa. Nigga, where you get this footage from, bro?
Since 2003,
Hey, let's talk about where the fuck you get this footage from, my nigga.
Afghanistan has consistently produced 70% of the world's opium and up to 90% of Europe's supply.
Damn, they got them niggas in EU hooked. I ain't know it's that crazy in Europe, bro. Y'all niggas just doing opioids? What is an opioid? What do opioids even do? I thought that shit was like to make niggas lose weight, but that's Ozempic. So what does an opioid do, bro?
For farmers like Ahmed, it's essential for survival. Every year, he uses 2/3 of his plot to grow poppies.
I know he said turn it to heroin, but some niggas just take pure opium, bro. Or opioids. I don't even know what the effect opioids do.
The rest he fills with just enough wheat to feed his family. Most years, his crop yields around 140 kilos of opium, including 20 kilos he can set aside for a rainy day. But that's all
crazy.
about to change.
What happens?
On August 15, 2021, the Taliban returned to power.
Yup.
7.5
The niggas don't even know that we legit sat there in Afghanistan for like 17 plus years, my nigga. Just for these niggas to usurp power back. All they did was just wait for us to fucking leave. We sent our troops over there for no fucking reason, bro. Actually, I mean, technically not for no fucking reason, because that means that they got 17 years of peace. Supposedly, right? You know what I'm saying? But, hey.
Half months later, they make poppy cultivation illegal. Some experts say they're distancing themselves from a trade they previously participated in hope of securing political recognition, as well as financial and humanitarian aid. Others claim they're artificially raising prices in order to profit from their own stockpiles. Either way, people in Afghanistan are skeptical.
If you don't have enough food in your house and your children are going hungry, what else will you do? If we grew wheat instead, we won't earn enough to survive.
This isn't the first time the Taliban have done this. After securing control of the majority of the country in 2000, they put a similar ban in place, resulting in a 90% reduction in opium cultivation in 2001. Within a year, the price for a kilo of dried opium skyrocketed from $30 to over $300. But the shortage didn't last. Instead, the United States invaded Afghanistan. The year after that, poppy cultivation bounced back. Having lived through the Taliban's previous rise to power, Ahmed, like many farmers, anticipated the ban. The total area used for poppy cultivation grows by 32%. Farmers are allowed to harvest and sell their opium before a full ban comes into effect.
That was a smooth transition, boy. I see why these niggas got million subscribers. Hey, professional video. Get your on Netflix, man. What you doing?
As a result, the 2022 crop is the third largest since records began. Opium stores swelled, including Ahmed's. By November, prices are as high as $475 per kilo.
Whoa, that is nuts.
Farmers' income from
drugs cannot be that damn lit for a nigga to be paying $475 for a kilo, nigga. You gotta relax, man. It's never that deep.
Opium sales triples. The UNODC, United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime, estimates that opiate stocks in Afghanistan total up to 13,200 tons that year. 60% is likely held by organized crime groups, with the rest belonging to farmers. All in all, it's probably enough to meet the demand for Afghan opiates until 2027. For Ahmed, that's plenty of time to wait for the ban to lift or loosen and for things to go back to normal. For experts in Europe, it's time to jump into action. By the way, Europe uses daylight savings time in the summer. In and of itself, a highly controversial topic. We're out here researching anxiety.
Highly controversial? What? Everything is controversial. How the fuck is daylight saving a controversial topic? What is so controversial about that shit?
Anxiety-inducing topics, and the sun is just there. absolutely, offensively bright right outside at 4 a.m. Thankfully, there's Manta Sleep, today's...
Oh, this nigga deleted into ad. All right. Nobody's using this product, bro. I'm gonna be real with you, man. Delete this shit.
Turn 10 for 10% off.
Hi, I'm Daniel Brombacher. I'm the director of the Europe Observatory of Organized Crime at the Global Initiative Against Transnational Organized Crime. We provide analysis to the broader public, to governments, to interested partners about what's happening on the ground in organized crime.
The sun does rise at 4.
For Daniel and his colleagues,
That's
Afghanistan's
nuts.
poppy ban is deeply concerning.
Everyone in Europe was afraid of a potential influx in the traditional heroin market that is linked to Afghanistan with synthetic opioids.
In the past, heroin shortages in European countries like Estonia, Hungary, or Finland have led users to start consuming synthetic alternatives like fentanyl or cathinones.
What the f? So let's do something even worse?
When the heroin supply drops and user demand stays consistent, organized crime groups take advantage of these supply shocks to introduce more profitable drugs.
So we thought, okay, we have to look into this issue and we need to monitor illicit markets to see, do synthetic opioids actually show up there? Have they maybe already entered supply chains for illicit drugs in Europe? And what are the dynamics behind this market, and if there is any market already?
While many questions remain, one thing becomes clear. This ban is different. The Afghan poppy industry doesn't bounce back like it did the first time. Ahmed's home province of Helmand, which accounted for over half of Afghanistan's poppy cultivation, is rendered virtually poppy-free. Europe's heroin supply is almost entirely cut off at the source. At this point, you might assume that Europe's drug scene would be flooded with synthetic alternatives, but the flood never comes.
So the heroin market has actually never been sustainably disrupted. Massive heroin markets, like here in Germany, are still readily supplied, most probably because of existing stockpiles of heroin and opium that you would.
You know, I actually find it mad interesting. Like, you hear a whole bunch of other countries talk shit. You know what I'm saying? And like swear that they country's not going through the same shit as America, bro. In fact, I made a video about this shit, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, of course, you got the nationalists. Niggas get mad, bro. F America, America. You guys suck. And it's like, nigga, your country got hella heroin in it, nigga. What the is you talking about, nigga? We in the same place, in the same playing field. Niggas never like to call out the bullshit going on in their own space. And I get it. America do like to shit on niggas, but when I'm talking, I'm not trying to shit on other countries. I'm just telling niggas, hey, bro, like, believe it or not, we all got some shit going on, and the over there too is a little bit more up at times. We all got our own shit, but niggas don't like to acknowledge that. You know what I'm saying? I think I should make an actual like video, like, you know, the new editing style I've been doing. I'm gonna do that, bro. TBH 3 out of 10. Okay, people in the room taking drugs. A fan stream. What? Whoa. What the? Whoa.
Have in Afghanistan and along the traditional trafficking routes.
Stockpiles of opium from farmers like Ahmed are softening the blow. Heroin purity in Europe has generally plummeted and can range from 5 to 40%. The prices and availability have remained relatively stable.
When does America come into play with this? Is this only in the EU, my nigga? We gotta be part of this. There's no way we don't have our hands in this somehow.
So far, there's no sign of a drastic impact like the ones experts warned about, but that shouldn't create a false sense of security.
There's a lot of
that says U.S. police. Yo, what? Yo,
if heroin continues to be scarce and maybe the stockpiles are depleted at some point, then yes, we may have a way stronger impact than we would think of now.
So we asked ourselves, what happens if the situation gets worse? Compared to the US, Europe hasn't had an opioid crisis. The first wave of the American epidemic was supply-driven.
Oh, wait, there we go. See, I was waiting for this. I'm like, okay, I know America done had like some crazy shit. You got to be put in this somehow.
It started when pharmaceutical opioids like OxyContin were aggressively marketed and overprescribed. The second wave came when these prescriptions...
Study links rising heroin deaths to 2010 OxyContin reformulation. In early August 2010, the makers of OxyContin, Purdue Pharma, pulled the existing drug from the market and replaced it with abuse deterrent formulation that made it difficult to manipulate. However, the researchers discovered the reformulation led many abusers to simply shift to readily available and cheaper substitute heroin. Yo, niggas just... So, they reformulated the goddamn substance, and niggas said, you know what? Since we can't change it into heroin anymore, or whatever the it was, right? Make it a drug that's not good for us, or use it as an abuse. Let's just do heroin. Look at the logic, man. That's fucking insane.
Options were largely cut off, pushing former patients to start using heroin. This snowballed into the third and deadliest wave, when fentanyl
is that nigga walking around with a diaper on, bro? God damn.
To start using heroin. This snowballed into the third and deadliest wave.
It's so though he got to blur out the images. Yeah, that's nuts.
When fentanyl entered the drug supply.
Oh, here we go.
Europe largely avoided this path through stricter prescriptions.
Okay, hold on. I was wrong. What's up with my North Americans, man? USA, what's going on, man? Why are we doing so? When I think about it, we do got like 300 million niggas here, so it makes sense why our ratio look kind of crazy.
Practices, stronger, more socially oriented healthcare, better treatment, and harm reduction services.
Oh yeah, nah. See, now I'm starting to understand why niggas talking about, yeah, America ain't shit, because we ain't. Niggas just gave me like 5 reasons right here as to why we like so far behind.
For over 3 decades, fentanyl's presence in Europe has remained small and geographically limited. But now there are new challenges. It looks like Afghan heroin isn't coming back, and flexible competitors are quick to fill the gaps. Clandestine drug labs in China, India, and Russia produce an array of synthetic opioids, drugs like fentanyl and nitazines.
So, am I hearing that these other countries are making these drugs and just selling it to North Americans because we're the most readily available niggas to buy this shit? Yeah, bro, that's nuts, bro. I might really have to make this fitness channel serious, man.
At least 21 EU member states have already found nitazines in their drug supply. Nitazines often contaminate drugs like heroin or oxycodone, and sometimes more common drugs like cocaine, Xanax, ketamine, and
so
ecstasy.
It's just a mixture
in the UK,
of just all the most
liquids and illegal nasal sprays.
Whoa. You saying I got nasal spray right now.
Ecstasy. In the UK, they've even been
children targeted with vapes spiked with nitazines. Why are children taking vapes?
Found in vape liquids and
after inhaling drug like, oh my God.
illegal nasal sprays. So far, relatively few deaths seem to be linked to nitazines, just a few hundred in most countries. But these numbers might not be entirely accurate.
In Germany, last year and this year, we have had the historically highest numbers of overdose deaths. These numbers are
only 2,000? I'm not gonna lie. I know only is crazy, but like, I'm pretty sure here in America, nigga, we probably got like 20,000 niggas overdosing a year. Actually, no, way more than that. Let's see. America's rate of overdose. Yup. 80,000 deaths. Damn. 80,000 deaths per year. Damn. But this is an old statistic. And I'm pretty sure with the rise of fent, that should have increased. So let's just say 100K. 100K niggas dying in the U.S. That's a significantly lower number, right, than us. Seriously. But even then, this number's still too high.
Are far away from what has happened in the U.S., but still they are high comparatively. But then if you only conduct an autopsy in 50% of the cases, and that has been the case in Germany, then how do you actually know what people took? The opioid quick scan would not differentiate or would not tell you this was heroin or this was oxycodone or this was nitazine. So we don't actually know how it's going.
In September 2024, the director of the European Agency for Drugs issued a call to action. He explicitly warned against the very real risk of remaining complacent during this buffer period. Without a visible crisis like the one in the US, governments aren't forced to prepare. This false sense of security is only made worse by the novelty of nitazines, substances that most experts don't know they should test for or how to effectively treat. Names that most people, including you, have probably never heard before this.
Look at all this, man. Theofentanyl, benzel fentanyl. What the tenetazine, button netazine, omefentanil, metesodazanine, pronitazine, metadinazine, and decistinazine. Benzyl, hold on. 2-benzyl imbenzimodazole. Benzylbenzimidazole. Benzylbenzimidazole. What the f, man? No, bro. I took AP chemistry and I can't even pronounce this word. Benzylbenzimidazole. I still can't put it together, bro. This is sick.
Video. Drugs that seemingly came out of nowhere. Or did they?
They definitely were constructed by Bill Gates, man. Bill Gates is legit the reason for everything, bro. Alright. I'ma always blame that I use his products. That's so crazy, man. I'm using the Windows products and software right now as I speak. You know, so I can't say shout out to that nigga because I don't f with him, but still though. 1 milligram, chapter 2.
This is the
Basel,
pharmaceutical
Switzerland.
research laboratory of chemical company
Ciba.
Ciba in Basel, Switzerland.
Basel.
Here, chemists are experimenting with a largely unexplored compound, benzimidazole. It was first
Benzimidazole. Oh, I
synthesized
said
in
it.
1872, but its therapeutic
1870. Hold on. Niggas been taking benzimidazole since 1872? It is so crazy hearing niggas is taking drugs back then. Like, I'm thinking like this like a party drug, you know what I'm saying? High lifestyle, ecstasy type drug, you feel me? No. This shit been around for the longest.
until the 1950s. Intrigued by the compound, the Ciba team conducts some novel experiments. They focus on creating benzimidazole derivatives of opioid painkillers. They take a benzimidazole ring as a scaffold and bind an ethylamine at its first position and a benzyl group at its second position. This way, they produce 2-benzyl-benzimidazole.
Benzimidazole. That is nuts. Niggas just constructing shit like it's Pokemon in this. What the f? Do you even construct in Pokemon? I don't even think you do. Let's say Build-A-Bear, right? Build-A-Bear and drugs together for what reason? What is the purpose of making this drug? Are we trying to make zombies?
With only minor structural modifications to this scaffold, the chemists can produce a wide variety of analog substances. That means they each have a unique chemical structure, but potentially similar effects. The team has successfully synthesized a new class of opioids, broadly labeling them nitazines.
But what is the point of making this?
They quickly realize there's a problem. The chemists conduct a toxicity test. They test how many milligrams of morphine per kilo of body weight is needed to kill half a test population of mice.
Are you telling me my tax dollars are going to these studies? Drugs? Now I get it. We have to use some of this shit, especially in like high-end operations. Like if a nigga get his whole body split in half and we got to put his body back together and shit, we're going to definitely need some morphine, right? Or some benzidazole, right? You feel me? But it's like there's no way my tax dollars are going to like little Stewart getting lit off a perk, nigga. Yo, I paid $13,000 in taxes, nigga. You know what I'm saying? And all that money went to Lil Stewart, nigga, to get lit in a laboratory, bro. Get high off his ass and die from an overdose. This shit's fucked up.
It's 200 milligrams. Then they conduct the same test using the nitazine compound. A 1 milligram dose does the job. The drug they've created is 200 times more potent than morphine and 5 to 10 times more potent than fentanyl.
Holy shit.
Some analogs are over 40 times more potent. The team agrees that this extreme potency makes it especially difficult to dose. This leads to what the medical field calls a narrow therapeutic window. One small miscalculation and the patient can become addicted or die.
So why are we even dealing with this drug then? Just scrap it and say, f it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's not even introduce it to the world, but somehow some random street nigga got access to this. And in fact, it's not some random street nigga. It's the goddamn FBI putting this shit into our neighborhoods. Is this even in neighborhoods? Because these sound like designer drugs still. I'm not gonna lie.
Its unique chemical structure further complicates medical use as it behaves differently than other opioids. When certain analogs like isotretinoin degrade in the body, they release an active metabolic compound in the brain that's even more potent than the parent drug.
And what does it do to the
drug's
brain?
effects last an unusually long time and intensify before fading.
Uh-oh.
But that's not all. The molecule unbinds very slowly from the opioid receptors in the brain. In turn, nitazines have a reduced sensitivity to life-saving drugs like naloxone. Naloxone is a compound typically used to reverse the effects of an opioid overdose.
Uh-oh.
It does this by displacing the opioid molecule at the brain's receptors, and it's effective for morphine, heroin, and even fentanyl.
Wow.
But nitazines make this process mechanically difficult, and multiple doses are often required to stop someone from slipping back into overdose.
Whoa.
Simply put, it's stronger, harder to treat, and it lasts much longer than other opioids. The scientists shelved the project. Nitazines are never approved for medical use. The findings are published in medical.
I don't know if it's just me being cocky, but I feel like I could survive this, nigga. Like, if you hooked me up and injected nitazine into my bloodstream, I dead feel like I could, like, handle that shit. And the reason being is because I've never done drugs in my life. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like drugs get worse, like, as you continue it, and then the effect get even worse as you continue it. If it's, like, your first time dabbing in it, I don't think you gonna, like, flip the fuck out. Like, I feel like if you just take a nap, go to sleep, you gonna be cool. But that's probably ignorant as hell to think that way, though. Don't do drugs. See, that some nigga might actually take that advice, right? And might actually go try doing drugs and be like, it's only one time, bro. And then nigga turn to a schizophrenic and start driving niggas off the fucking highway. Like, relax. Yo, shit never hopped on this drug, bro. It does not work with your chemical makeup. Swear to God it doesn't. In fact, it exacerbates all the effects on your ass.
Journals, which fade into scientific obscurity. History became legend. Legend became myth. And for 7 decades,
talking about a drug like it's a legend
knowledge.
is nuts, man. It's not that serious, man.
Until 2019.
What happened in 2019, man? Opioids got lit.
The opioid epidemic in the U.S. has been fueled by an influx of precursor chemicals coming from China.
But who's doing
usually transported
opioids?
to Mexico.
The Illuminati niggas, man. The Illuminati and who else, man? All them rich niggas is doing opioids. I don't know a homeless nigga doing opioids. Actually, I gotta go to the streets of L.A., man. I seen some crazy shit over there, dude. I ain't gonna lie. I just can't imagine a regular nigga doing opioids. I just can't. I just feel like rich niggas are like popping this shit like it's fucking Pop-Tarts or like fruit snacks. You know what I'm saying? And they buying all this shit. It's like how's this shit selling? You feel me? And I guess that's how he's going to teach us. Hold on.
Where they're turned into fentanyl and smuggled over the border. Trump has blamed the Chinese government for the crisis and partially used it to justify higher and higher tariffs.
They are doing that, yes. But they are paying right now a 20% tariff because of fentanyl, based on the fact that they're sending fentanyl to Mexico and Canada.
The CPC claims fentanyl is an America problem.
我们多次表明，芬太尼是美国的问题，不是中国的问题。
Not a Chinese problem. So, are my Asian niggas, like, are y'all niggas taking fent too? Or is that just an American thing, bro? It can't just only be American, bro. For real. And I actually started to run like, dude, does the rest of the world just look at us as like drugged up niggas that just like get lit all the time and shoot up schools and shit? God damn, we got a terrible image, man. We got to like rewrite some shit, something like that.
Analogs were banned in 2015, and a more complete ban followed in 2019.
Yeah, they just actually
China
banned
added
stuff.
fentanyl, its analogs, and a
But then
variety-
again, it's like a lot of people are buying peptides from these Chinese labs. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, you might need to like dig down and take some American pride with these companies, man. Cause like they low-key be like just giving us, and you niggas buy it so frisky, thinking that it's gonna enhance you and make you look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. Whole time, that nigga just gave you some cooking oil and you just injected it into your bloodstream. Oh yeah, man, it's gonna work, dude. I'm gonna be stuffed, Jack. Injected rhino shit into your body. Whole system deleted now. Like, bro, they just look at us as lab rats, man. Take some pride in, man. Like, come on, bro. Don't just be taking any and everything from everybody, bro. Come on, bro.
precursor chemicals to their list of controlled substances.
They taking care of their country, banning this shit. But they still got labs operating, selling it to here. And I know they do.
As an act of good faith. On paper, this was a good move. But in practice, it meant that the companies making fentanyl were pushed into a perpetual cat-and-mouse game with the government. If they couldn't sell fentanyl anymore, they simply had to look for new, unregulated synthetic drugs.
Oh, wow.
This is a clandestine drug lab in Zhengzhou, China. These chemists are poking around in old medical journals trying to find new opioids they can synthesize. Eventually, they stumble on papers about nitazines, which tick all the boxes. It's a largely unheard of compound, it's easy to synthesize, and it's extremely potent. And more importantly, it's not yet banned by the government.
So you just found this off a random leaf. Why are you deliberately finding new drugs? You gotta be such a nerd ass nigga to do this shit. Like, how many chemicals do we honestly need to discover, bro? At this point, we got like how many goddamn chemicals on the chemical table, bro? Can we chill? It's like we don't need to use everything on this planet. And y'all finding new drugs because, let's be real, y'all keep giving us this process that everybody eating and all that up the systems. So y'all gotta keep exploring. But that's the process of evolution, though. We gonna keep finding new shit anyways.
Synthetic gold. Within a few months, small packages of nitazine analogs start hitting countries all around the world.
Oh, there you
go. So
go.
just how easy is it to buy one of the most dangerous drugs on Earth?
And why is it being sold, though?
Warning, do not try this at home.
What do you mean?
Step 1. Do 15 minutes of research to find an article that mentions online B2B marketplaces with potential listings from Chinese vendors selling nitazines. Step 2. Go to the B2B platform and search for nitazines. See that the listings with the keyword have been removed. Step 3. Search for knowing it's a common analog found on the street. Immediately find listings for multiple vendors. Step 4.
What is this website?
The keyword have been removed. Step 2. With potential listings from Chinese vendors selling nitazines. Step 2. Go to the B2B platform and search.
B2B platform. Is this where everybody be getting peptides from, bro? I ain't gonna lie. You gotta hate yourself to deliberately go all the way to some random website that just sells random shit to find these drugs and buy them to try to enhance your life. That's nuts.
For nitazines. See that the listings with the keyword have been removed. Step 3. Search for knowing it's a common analog found on the street. Immediately find listings for multiple vendors. Step 4. Download Telegram and contact the number listed on the photo.
What I tell y'all about Telegram, bro? Telegram is not what you think. Telegram and WhatsApp? No, bro. Them two apps need to be deleted, bro. I don't care, bro. All it is just CP, drug trafficking, human trafficking. What else, bro? Discord mods smelling like what else is on Telegram, man? Ass niggas doing highly sexual and perverted things on it. Porn. It's just a place of degeneracy, man. How the hell does a chat log become that, man? It's nuts. It's worse than Twitter.
Bag of nondescript drugs. Step 5. Within 12 hours, get an answer.
Bro says stop including. Bro, this is legit right here. This is WhatsApp, my nigga. This is, I believe this is legit WhatsApp right here. Telegram and WhatsApp operate the same exact thing, bro. Y'all don't think what's like legit? They do the same exact thing.
Smiley face. Clarify that you want to order a test sample and have it shipped to Europe.
That's
Step
nuts.
6. Find out that it will cost $160, including shipping with either UPS, FedEx, or DHL. Step 7.
Really do
send
this.
them an address and pay with their link. Congratulations. You've now bought one of the most powerful opioids in the world.
That easy?
And if by any chance your package is intercepted, there's a reshipment guarantee. 5 stars on the flag, 5 stars for the customer service.
Wow.
We didn't do that last step, by the way, so the stuff never arrived. But we were casually offered kilos of isotonitazines by—
Hold on. Wait. Whoa. You casually did this yourself? And you swear you didn't indulge in this? Stop the cap, bro. Stop the cap. Are you Japanese? I didn't want to time that nigga out. It's crazy, bro. This nigga just asked me if I'm Japanese. Do I look Japanese, nigga?
arrived. But
I gotta have some hint of Japanese if for him to say that.
casually offered kilos of isotoniazines by this vendor.
Wait, that not gonna lie? I don't want to assume anything. Chat, do I genuinely look Japanese? Do I look like I could be mixed with Japanese?
But we were.
I feel like this nigga rage baiting, but you know how little niggas is nowadays. You can never tell if they being serious or not.
Casually offered kilos of isotoniazines by this vendor.
Damn.
Enough to harm a lot of people.
So, did you not snitch? How the f you gonna put this shit in the video but not snitch, nigga? You not doing your job right, bro. You should have snitched on these niggas. On me. I would have did it.
Europe seizes maybe 10 to 20 kilos a year, while at the same time we seize 400 tons of cocaine a year. That's a big difference. But still, with 10 kilos of nitazines, you could kill the whole city of Berlin.
10 kilos can kill the whole city of Berlin? What the f is we dealing with? Symbiote, nigga? Hey, hell no, man. 10 kilos can kill the whole city of Berlin. They are not this ain't no regular drug, obviously. This is straight crack symbiote. Never heard of it. Cat piss, hell no.
The kilo we could have bought easy peasy could theoretically kill well over 100,000 people.
I'm never offering you drugs because I know you snitch on me.
But
just on that statement, I can snitch and turn your ass in right the f now, man. Do not trust me, bro. I will snitch. I am a good kid. Cold turkey, nigga. For real. You will get snitched on. F you and f your livelihood.
By 2025, the United Nations Office on Drugs and Crime was tracking 26 distinct nitazine analogs in 30 countries around the world.
Why are there so many variants of this, man? This is legit symbiote. Why is there so much of this? Look at this one. Ethanol leoxynizetazine, isobutynizetazine, N-N-dimethanol ethanol zazetazine. What are we doing? It's like, why do we keep allowing these laboratories to create this? And who are these niggas separating these different chemicals to make this? Find a cure to cancer, nigga. Actually, they did. You feel me? But they won't put it out there because the entire health world is going to lose a ton of money, right? We need to start putting these niggas to better use rather than having in a nigga's basement making this book. Okay, dead ass.
And just like fentanyl in the U.S., nitazines are likely here to stay, or they might be replaced by yet another novel substance. Has
nitazine reached the USA? Because once they reach, oh my God, we might see The Walking Dead legit become IRL.
The game of cat and mouse continues. Substances are declared illegal, so labs look for new, unregulated alternatives.
Bro, try hard,
Organized crime groups, the upside of selling potent synthetics is simply too high. Trafficking 1 kilogram can be equivalent to trafficking 50 kilograms of heroin.
Wow.
Shipments automatically become smaller, which makes them easier to hide in the mail. And it's more than
and
just
then they make way more money off
Once
it
criminal
too.
organizations invest in synthetic opioid infrastructure and expertise, economic logic suggests they won't go back to the less efficient, higher risk, and lower margin heroin trade. On top of that, synthetic opioid production isn't affected by agricultural vulnerabilities. No weather patterns, no growing seasons, no political instability in source countries. Production can happen year-round in clandestine laboratories, and you can set those up just about anywhere using precursors.
There's a nigga out there right now making the zetazine as we speak.
Even if the Taliban lifted their ban and Afghan opium production rebounded, the superior profitability of synthetics would likely win out. So, is Europe prepared?
Buy a pill, die.
Let's start with
it's kind of brutal, man.
Currently, their focus is elsewhere.
Cocaine was basically conquering all over Europe. So everyone was very afraid about cocaine. If you want to put it like briefly, you would say European law enforcement authorities were looking west, right? So where the cocaine's coming from, but not looking east, where opioids are coming from and heroin.
These niggas not even looking at their next door neighbors, bro. They looking at niggas across the whole goddamn ocean. Bro, the niggas are in your backyard, literally. And you focus about what's going on in the West. West side, nigga! No, shout out Tupac, man.
Without bodies piling
West
up
side!
Synthetic opioids, there's little incentive for law enforcement
All
to
eyes
allocate
on
significant
me.
resources to stop them.
And when you compare, for example, seizures, right? Seizures are always a good expression of not what's actually happening, but a good expression of law enforcement priorities. Last year in Germany, we have, I think, 24 tons of cocaine being seized. but 140 kilos of heroin. That is a very small number if you consider the size of the German heroin market, but it's simply because no one was looking for it. So when they would look for it, they would find it.
Even if it was a priority, it's unclear how much of the synthetic opioid supply law enforcement could realistically curb. Picture an hourglass. At each stage, the width of the hourglass represents how many people are involved. At the top, hundreds of thousands of farming households grow coca plants, mostly in Colombia, Peru, and Bolivia. Then the funnel narrows. Far fewer people refine coca leaves into cocaine. Fewer still are the smugglers and top-level importers who move it into
Bro, I thought this was Arnold Schwarzenegger, but this is Jet Li, though. Shout out my nigga Jet Li.
consumer countries. This is the bottleneck. At the bottom, the hourglass widens back out. The number of wholesale dealers increases, and they branch out to countless street-level sellers. Each hand it passes through increases the drug's price, until finally it reaches the consumer. But
God damn. Stank, funky, musty, spooky, and everything dookie. Ooh. I would not want to sit on this nigga leather couch. I know that shit smell like hot ass and wet noodles. Joe, ass up, man.
Synthetic opioids like nitazines are reaching users in much more direct ways.
It's important to understand that this is not the traditional organized crime you may have in mind running this market with synthetic opioids. This is not like Drangheta or Mexican cartels or Colombian cartels. This is mostly an online phenomenon. So this market only becomes physical the moment the drug reaches the user.
Can't your government like track these websites like to who it's like made by, like figure out the domain? There's no way they can't figure that out.
It's shockingly easy to order these substances online.
Oh snap, let me
so easy that it flattens the supply chain almost entirely. Producers in China mail small packages directly to street-level dealers and even end users.
When basically the whole supply is coming by mailing shipment somewhere from China within millions of parcels coming from China every day to Europe. And you're looking for, what, like 100 grams of fentanyl? Or even a kilo of nitazines? It's impossible.
This also
It's not impossible, it's just time consuming, right? And we ain't got all time to sit here be digging through packages and luggage. I get it.
also means the doors open to an entirely new kind of end user.
Gross? What was gross?
There is a risk, and there's a growing risk, that on these basically completely uncontrolled online markets, these substances find their way into drug user communities and especially
Damn, all them niggas f***ed up.
non-traditional drug user communities. So it's young people that are very absent from these traditional street markets for heroin that we have had in Europe.
According to Dr. Arne Christian Skulberg from Oslo University Hospital in Norway, there have been multiple cases of young people ordering a pill online to check it out, taking it in their room, and being found dead by their parents.
That's nitazine, right?
Synthetic opioids like nitazines are sometimes bought and used knowingly, often by experimental users who like to try new highs. But often, nitazines are simply hidden in other substances. Users seek out prescription medications like OxyContin or Xanax, which they assume were produced by pharmaceutical companies. Dealers take advantage of this trust to create and sell counterfeit pills which don't contain these drugs at all. But why would they do that?
Why would you even contaminate, or why would you even lace another product with something so potent that there's risk of actually killing your customers, especially
like that's exactly what I was about to say. Like, what do you gain from killing your client, nigga? That nigga comes to you every Friday night. He needs some of that shit. And here you are killing his ass off. Too quick. Not even slowly, bro. These new drug dealers just evil as fuck. It was already evil putting the niggas on the substance. But now you get on the substance knowing damn well, oh yeah, you're gonna die from it, bro. And you would never be able to see his ass again or even get some type of play off his ass.
they have a very low tolerance for opioids. And the question is not so easy to answer, and it's a lot of guessing, but we assume that basically with a very little amount of a synthetic opioid like nitazines, you can convert an incredible high amount of useless, cheap material into a highly potent drug.
In short, it's cheap. Press a bunch of junk with a teeny tiny amount of some nitazine analog, and ta-da! You have pills that get people crazy high. If one of these pills contains just a few salt-sized grains,
that's so crazy that getting high can legit kill you. What? Who would have thought, man?
too much, it's instant death. But hey, the margins, oh man. drug busts and arrests often do little to curb supply or improve the health of user communities. That's where prevention, treatment, and education come into play. On the streets, heroin users are being effectively warned about contaminated drug supplies thanks to the work of harm reduction services.
Every time there is a batch of heroin that is contaminated, there's warnings, there's information. Basically, traditional heroin user community is a street-level community, and it's accessible for street workers for information, for awareness raising, so that works quite well.
But these services aren't available everywhere, and they're rarely able to help users who buy their drugs online from the privacy of their bedrooms. Across Europe, drug consumption rooms, needle clinics, and substitute programs are somewhat accessible, but still limited. They're known to help traditional drug users, but they won't be as effective for a teenager who buys an anti-anxiety pill online, accidentally encounters nitazines, and immediately overdoses.
Yo, wow, bro. You know, I never thought to buy drugs growing up like that. And the whole reason was because I saw Len Baez, who was supposed to be better than Michael Jordan, die because of cocaine. He had a stroke, I believe. And he was just someone that loved doing those type drugs. And watching someone lose their potential that fast from the shit was actually crazy as hell to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, this nigga could have been legit Michael Jordan. And I watched him play. I'm like, this nigga was really like that. But he died because of drugs. And then I also had an influence in my life, someone that I actually, like, you know, put on a pedestal. Shout out to that nigga, man, because I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't even be in this position. Seriously. We had made a promise one night to see each other in the NBA, right? And let's just say he went down a whole nother path, right? And it wasn't a bad path, but it wasn't one that would allow you to have what you want in the future. You know what I'm saying? Or it could, let's just say, it can deviate you from your original plans. You know, he started hanging around the wrong folks. He started smoking a little bit more, started doing other shit, you know what I'm saying? Start trying to be, you know, Crip and all that, you feel me? And yeah. And this nigga was cold as at basketball. So I had those two examples. Then, because I like basketball, I listened to a lot to what Michael Jordan and Kobe said. And I try to model my life after theirs and try to be like Mamba the entire time. You know what I'm saying? And so watching them taking that discipline, you know, it kind of like kept me off the path of like being experimental. Cause it's like my brain, the way I process shit is like, all right, if I watch a nigga die from doing some shit, I don't think I need to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how much evidence I need to have in order to know that this particular drug can make a nigga pass the fuck out and lose his life. You feel me? Just like this little nigga right here. Holy shit.
Another challenge is to fight the current blind spot in detection. Toxicology tests used across Europe were designed to detect traditional opioids like heroin, but nitazines are structurally distinct, meaning standard screenings simply don't register them. Conventional fentanyl test strips are equally useless. Post-mortem examinations also routinely miss nitazines. This leads health officials to underestimate their presence until a series of suspicious deaths forces a closer look.
So we have no real way to really detect nitazine. That is nuts. I'm glad you brought awareness to this, because it's insane to hear about how this is all happening.
Europe needs modern alarm systems. Wedanos in Wales and The Loop in England test drugs that are sent in anonymously and provide alerts about contaminated batches. These services are accessible to the public, but even today, relatively few people use them. Some countries have started to deploy wastewater analysis as an early warning system. They use it to detect nitazine metabolites in communities, hopefully before overdoses occur. But these services remain rare and isolated to a handful of nations. Another challenge is getting first response drugs like naloxone into the hands of the public. It's less effective against nitazines than it is fentanyl, but it's still crucial to saving lives. Over-the-counter naloxone is available in only 5 countries: Denmark, France, Italy, Sweden, and most recently, Germany. In all others, it's only available with a doctor's prescription, so far fewer people have access. At the end of the day, there's a lot more to be done.
It's like, why are we needing a doctor's prescription for Narcan? Is Narcan addictive too? It's like everything that's used is addictive as hell. There's no
Most
upside.
emergency services haven't adopted nitazene-specific treatment protocols. Law enforcement still lacks the intelligence infrastructure to intercept small packages in the mail. And, perhaps most critically, awareness campaigns have largely failed to reach non-opioid users. Not enough young Europeans know about this trend. They simply don't know that a pill or powder they order somewhere online could be...
Bro just completely gave up on America. Hey, he said, man, fuck America. Them niggas already fucked up. Hey, my niggas in the EU, man. We need to stop this shit now. We don't want to end up like them niggas in the West, bro. All right. Let's stop this shit now so we don't end up dying off of nitazene.
Laced with a ridiculously deadly lab-made substance. There is a silver lining. Experts like Daniel and his colleagues are on a mission.
What we do as an organization, we make organized crime visible. We research it, we report about it in order to bring it to the attention of the broader public, to governments, to authorities.
Tight shit.
In order to bring it on the agenda, in order to trigger reactions, and making basically the life more complicated for organized crime, because in a setting where they're invisible, they're living their best life, and we want to change that.
One thing we can all do is help to raise awareness. If you know someone who might be at risk, make sure they know about the dangers of nitazenes. Tell them to get their drugs tested if they can. If they go to certain parties, tell them to carry naloxone whenever possible. And of course...
But didn't you just say naloxone, right? You need a prescription for that shit? Well, he not talking about America. He talking about my niggas in the EU. So you was part of that those five countries. This video for you. Everybody else, you're
There is help out there for people who struggle with substance abuse. Find links in the description.
Damn. All right, WVid about the most deadliest drug, man. All right, chat. I think it's time to go ahead and get into this Fears to Fathom, man. Let's get it. Is it here? It should be downloaded, bro. Where's it at? Let's go. Let's get it. Let's go. We trying to reach that God type shit. Episodes. What? Bro, I legit. Did I not install this shit? There's no way I didn't install it, bro. Wait, when is drop? Nigga, I legit manage downloads. What? Games, view games library. Oh, it releases in 5 days? Bro, I made a whole poster for this shit. Damn. Oh, bro. All right, more reactions. Good night, mate. All right, damn. I was actually looking forward to that, bro. That's some bull. All right. Hell no, we not watching on UDY. That's garbage right now. All right, chat. We got the Zen. Let me cut this video on real quick. I'm finna go grab some water upstairs. You know what I'm saying? And then I'll be back.
Catalina, there's no way out
Actually,
of this.
no, I'm not finna even put that on, bro. I'm not trying to have niggas hear about that. That's crazy, bro. All right, I'll be right back, and we get back to the what you call it. I'm gonna grab some water and pee.
Better than you know you.
Why do we need to bury family farms and make fortunes for some people and steal fortunes from other people? It doesn't make sense.
Get out of the way, Steve. No, get out of the way. You work for us.
Blissfully ignorant of local politics until Microsoft showed up in my backyard.
And I wanted to talk about how we were using an Israeli cybersecurity company to monitor all employee communications.
think AI will probably, like most likely, sort of lead to the end of the world.
That creepy quote is from big tech CEO Sam Altman, whose company OpenAI is one of the biggest names in artificial intelligence. Folks, when you look around the country, it appears the majority of citizens are against data centers moving into their town.
Not now, not ever.
Whether through song,
Not here, not anywhere.
Protests against an AI data center in Union County, New Jersey.
Yet despite this, there are hundreds of them springing up around the nation. Now, here's what big tech executives are telling us on why we should be welcoming data centers into our communities.
We are going to be the dominant player, or China's going to be the dominant player, and there will just be very different rules depending on who wins.
Powering the AI revolution, while also advancing a more reliable, affordable, and clean power grid.
Everybody's ChatGPT, everybody gets it for free, and everybody has access to just this like crazy thing such that everybody can be more productive, make way more money.
AI is the biggest technical thing ever in my lifetime. I mean, it is so profound.
However, for many Americans, there is a growing suspicion that they will be the ones to foot the bill for this endeavor while big tech rakes in the reward and profits. And if this data center bet goes wrong, the downsides could be catastrophic. It could mean the destruction of our drinking water supply, the collapse of our already weakened electrical grids, massive price hikes on our monthly utility bills, and giving the government the power of extreme mass surveillance. And the list goes on. So with much on the line, I decided to travel across the country to understand this data center tsunami that is coming our way. So let's begin. But first, a quick word from the sponsor of today's episode. Folks, for this documentary, we've been on the road, a lot of road trips in Wisconsin and multiple states to all make this happen. And sometimes being on the road makes making documentaries difficult. Let me pull over and show you guys what I'm talking about. So if I'm just on the road and all I have is my laptop, when I'm working with really big files, like when we got these covert shots of this data center in Texas, using AnyDesk, because I can use my laptop as a portal to go into the work computer and operate from there, which makes things easy. Or another scenario, I want to see the footage of the town hall where a lot of people are really angry about data centers. Well, it's on Miguel's computer. So I can use AnyDesk from my laptop to go into his, and now I can access that file and start getting to work. One thing that's cool about AnyDesk is they work with a lot of anti-scammer channels like Scammer Payback and Jim Browning. The capabilities AnyDesk has can help me in my operation. Whatever mission you are on back home watching this, if there's something that can help, it is free for personal use and they have custom pricing options if you are a business. Click my link in the description to get started. We gotta hit the road here. There's so much you gotta see. This data center story is huge and you gotta learn all about it. Let's get to it.
Right now, Microsoft is building a massive new AI data center right here in Wisconsin, a project that could soon impact all of us.
We're pulling into...
Let's get to the what you call it, bro.
Officers catch this vehicle going 109 miles an hour in a 50-mile...
Whoa. Damn, nigga just start the video that damn fast, bro? All right. When Gen Z turns a traffic stop into chaos. Now, I don't know why this is titled Gen Z. It's like, why not just a regular nigga turns a traffic stop into chaos? Why does it have to be titled Gen Z? But it's probably just for the clickbait. You know what I'm saying? I already know millennials are in the comments. Yeah, they're so crazy, man. They're always on TikTok and shit. You know what I'm saying? They're just all brain rot. Like, shut your ass up, man. But let's see how crazy Gen Z can get during a traffic stop.
Officers catch this vehicle going 109 miles an hour in a 50-mile-an-hour zone. When they catch up...
Nigga, you just on doing this in broad daylight in the middle of actual, like... What's this? What would you call this type of street, man? It's not a highway. But you know what I mean. This is crazy, man. Through intersections.
It turns into oncoming traffic and nearly crashes head-on into another vehicle. As it finally pulls over, officers approach, having no idea that the driver's drama queen girlfriend is about to cause even more problems.
Come on out.
Sorry. He got Gymshark on? What the fuck are you doing? What is he doing? Like, what is the thought process behind driving like a man? Niggas get a fast car and don't know how to act, bro. Don't tell me you was doing this strictly for the HUDs. If you doing all this because your is in the car with you, nigga, you are a bot. What the is sexy about driving 100 miles in a school district, you dick? How could that be any sexually appealing? This is stupid as hell.
That was beyond stupid, man. Sorry. You
talking about sorry? Yo, I get tired of humans at times, man. These niggas is bots. This is a straight droid.
You do realize you almost collided with another car.
Sorry.
Where's your license at?
Yeah, it's on the back.
And you're in there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. See, right here, this is why I still would have just up-blicked on this nigga. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I couldn't be a cop. What the f you mean your wallet in the trunk, man? I'm sorry, bro. Would have put 9 shots in this nigga back. I'm gonna be so serious, man. It's crazy, man. I see why these officers just be pulling on niggas, man. I'm not supporting police brutality, but hey, man, put me in this situation, I might unload full clip, take out my camera, go and ghost.
Where's it at? In there?
Is it in here? He says that, and then ow! Quick hit me off the goddamn shoes, man.
I look in it before you start.
Right on, bro. Imagine we just saw a fat ass dildo inside that bag. I'm not gonna lie, I probably would have just left the traffic stop and let your ass continue to drive crazy. Cause now I understand what you're on, bro.
Where's it at? Is it in here or is it?
I think so. In my door.
In your door?
Is that your ID, ma'am?
Do you need my ID?
Yep.
I wasn't driving.
You were participating. ID, please.
Do you need my ID because I wasn't driving?
ID, please.
Ma'am.
I don't understand. If I wasn't driving,
Stop.
my ID.
Listen to me. Stop. You
Listen, I'm not trying to...
Stop. Calm down.
I mean, she is right. Legally, you don't need the what you call it. And why did you automatically assume that she was participating? What the fuck? What? I ain't gonna lie. See, this is why niggas don't f with police, cause you always on some nigga. What you doing over here, Matilda? Ma'am, you were participating in this. Like, how the f am I participating in a nigga deciding to drive his car like he's Speed Racer? I can't stop his ass or I'm gonna kill everybody in this bitch. I don't got brakes on my side, bro. I don't have a gas pedal. I don't have a steering wheel. I'm just in here, boy. So what am I gonna do? This ain't my fault. It's the driver's fault. I get sick of these niggas, man. You still have to ask. No. They ask for IDs of certain individuals, right? Of the nigga that they pulling over. The warrants, they only do that if there's a probable cause. We watched this last video, chat. We watched this last video. If there's a genuine probable cause, they can go ahead and search the car and ask for all this extra shit. The person that's not driving legally does not have to do this shit. They shouldn't even be involved unless something crazy happened. They start, up and blick.
Explain it to you, okay?
I get it.
Oh, no, you don't get it. I'm trying to explain it to you.
I get it.
Okay?
I want you to explain.
We are stopping. I'm going to if you stop
Oh
talking.
yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You do need to shut up. Let this nigga explain. Why does he need your shit?
I would love to.
Go ahead, explain.
Okay? You are in a vehicle that is being stopped. Okay? So, we are requesting your
Wait. This is her vehicle? Okay, never mind. Never mind. This is her vehicle. I didn't know that. I didn't know this was her car. I didn't know that.
driver's license because we are allowed to.
Totally get
Okay? So,
never mind, chat. It's her car. It's her car.
Give me my ID. I just do not want to be getting in trouble for anything that I was not participating in.
So then let me have your driver's license, please.
Why not?
Wait, so why was you letting this random ass nigga drive your car like this? I'm not gonna lie. Now that is participation. Now that we got the full context, I ain't gonna lie, you are at fault here. You don't just lend your whip to a random ass nigga in gym shorts, man. What are you doing? You can tell he didn't give a fuck about life, bro.
Relax.
Participating in it?
I'm going to ask you one more time, and then I'm going to take you out of the car, and I'm going to put you in handcuffs.
But you're going to put me in handcuffs because I wasn't participating.
Because you're not cooperating.
But I wasn't in shit if I wasn't driving.
I'm going to give you one last chance.
Bro, alright, I ain't gonna lie. Just give the nigga your ID, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just give him the ID. At this point, bro, he about to shoot your ass. Okay? Alright, you about to be on Fox 2 News tonight. White Italian woman gets blicked down in the what is this? Mustang, because she didn't want to hand over her license. Officer's life felt threatened, and said that he thought he was gonna lose his life, so he shot her with a Glock 19. And yeah, that's the end of that story, guys. On to new things. Bill Gates created more ticks so you can eat his lab-grown slop meat.
Here, my guy.
Thank you.
Here, my guy. Wow, that's crazy.
Watch your knees.
I'm sorry.
Have a step back here.
I'm so sorry.
Falls under the racing statute and she's participating.
So, I'm Deputy Wincelowitz. I'm with Lee
Oh my
County.
God, shut your weird ass up, bro. Oh wait, I keep forgetting. This is her car. I see what she's doing. She right. It is her car. It's her car though.
Sheriff's Office traffic unit. The reason why I'm stopping you was 109 in a posted 50-mile-an-hour zone. Okay? Then you go the wrong way and almost collide with another vehicle. Okay? Why?
I'm sorry. Honestly, I'm sorry. I just...
Have you had any alcoholic beverages tonight?
A little bit.
A little bit?
That's it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to be rude. I wasn't participating in anything.
I dead ass don't think this nigga has any other words that he knows besides I'm sorry and I don't understand. No, nah, I'm so sorry. You ran over 10 children. Hey, I'm sorry.
You want me to explain it? If you choose to do the racing statute, there is a charge for somebody participating, and that is watching or being in the car with them. I don't think he's doing that, but he could. So you just need to stop and let us do our job.
Oh my God! See, look at this. The cop ain't even doing the job correct. Nigga ain't doing the job correct. And then it's like racing statute. He ain't even racing nobody. He just going above the speed limit. I ain't gonna lie, lady. You just eating, bro. You just want to be part of the scene, bro. I hate when cops want to be so involved. Go sit your honey bun donut eating ass in your weak ass minivan, bro, and let the other niggas do what the fuck they gotta do, bro. All right, you just doing extra. You just background noise at this point, bro. Shut up. He could have been racing. We don't know, so I need your license. So now you just assuming. Bitch ass nigga. But I ain't gonna lie. It ain't no need to really get in an argument with the cop, because like I said, nigga, once they turn off that GoPro, it's over, nigga. When the GoPro go ghost, you will lose your life, bro. Body cam off. Oh, shit. GG's, nigga.
You don't know your address? Do you have any?
I told you, this nigga don't speak English, man. He don't speak English. I know he. He's no. Me no. Not. Nigga can't even tell his address. Nigga, do you have citizenship here, bro? I'm sorry. That's all you know, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Documentation to show your new address?
Yes.
Is it on your phone by chance?
Don't have my phone right now.
This nigga don't know. I don't know where my phone is. I'm sorry. Nigga, where the fuck do yo live? I don't know. I'm sorry. Hell nah, man.
Your phone was in the bag.
That's my another phone.
Is your phone in the car?
This just a randeezy. Like, who is this nigga that's driving her car? What the fuck?
Yes. Is it in the door here?
Yes.
Just stay right there. Stay right there.
Yes.
You mind if I get it?
Yeah. So you want my address?
Yes, your new address. Yes, sir.
Where you live?
I'm
so sorry. I just was enjoying my day today.
You was enjoying your day today, driving 50 miles per hour over the speed limit. Holy man, what a way to enjoy life, right? What? This not even on the highway. This is in public traffic, nigga. Through intersections. Stop light, green light, yellow lights. Tell me, I'm trying to just enjoy my day. I'm really sorry. I just try to just drive, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sorry, man. I don't know where I live. I don't have the phone. I just don't know, man. I'm just so fort, man, you know? I'm sorry, dog. Yeah. Go ahead and put the cuffs on his head. Tell me, I was just trying to enjoy my day.
Who's my girlfriend?
The sad part is it would have been a stop and you may have gotten a court date because of your speed. Then you added other stuff to it.
If something happened, just it's only...
Wait, what did he add to it? Hold on, what did he add to it, though? What did he add to it? How is this not a red... Okay, hold on. See, this the part. This the part, bro. I don't understand. How is this not a regular traffic stop? What was added? Is it because of the girlfriend? It's like, a girl cop, I understand you pissed, But don't be like redoing the law all because you got mad at her like chirping at your ass.
Your speed. Then you added other stuff to it.
What was the other stuff? You see how vague that is? The alcohol? But he said it was a little though. Are you not allowed to drive if you have a little bit of alcohol in? Because I done drove with a little bit of alcohol in my system. Like it was only like what? The little shot cup, and that's it. Like 1 cup. Can't admit it. All right, I guess so. I thought there was like a certain percentage though, right? Right. Someone say you gotta be on a certain level, bro. And if the alcohol is a problem, give me a breathalyzer, nigga. So is this actually being handled the way that it needs to be handled, or are we just avoiding protocol?
If something happened, just it's only my fault, not her fault. It's my fault. Okay.
I just need your new address.
That's my address.
How long have we been at this new address?
3 months, 6 months.
This nigga don't even know how long he been with. Okay, he obviously drunk off his ass. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He talking about he don't know where the fuck he live. Nigga don't know how long he been living in that. Nigga saw his phone. He was like, nah, that's not my phone. Nah, that's not mine. What? Nigga, that's in your bag. What you mean? No, sir, it not mine. Okay.
I don't remember right now, but it's
I don't remember right now. It's around 6 months. Hell no.
6 months.
Just lean against your car. I'll be right back with you.
17 Charlie.
Stay over here. I don't mind you getting out of the car, but I don't want you back there.
I just don't want to be in problem with my car. With my own car, you know what I mean? It's my car. I just don't want to be in problem with it.
Are you willing to submit to a field sobriety exercise to dispel my fears that you're driving while under the influence?
Sorry.
Are you do you speak English or?
A little bit. I don't understand too much.
Would it be better if I have somebody come and train?
That nigga said I understand too much. Yeah, he don't speak English, mud.
Exercise to dispel my fears that you're driving while under the influence.
Sorry.
Are you do you speak English or?
No.
A little bit. I don't understand too much.
Would it be better if I have somebody come and translate for me?
She can.
No, I'm gonna have a deputy.
Yeah.
Would it be better if somebody that speaks Spanish so you understand what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. Do we have an available translator for Spanish, please?
I know you're doing your job, but please, just help me out with this.
I'll help you out with what? I don't know what I'm helping you out with yet because we haven't done it.
You're helping me with.
Exactly.
Why are you freaking out, nigga? You don't chill, see, you escalating. Shut up. Shut the fuck up, bro. Like, you just doing them. Oh my God. My whole life's over. How do you please help me? Like, calm the down, bro. Damn. You just involving yourself for no reason, bro. If it's really his fault, let it be that nigga fault. Sit your down, stay quiet, bro, and chill out and eat a cheetah puff, nigga.
Let's wait and let him do his investigation, and then we can figure it out from there.
I'm in a bad situation right now.
Are you in a bad situation right now? Well, no, I'm just getting some things from you.
What's up? They so scary, nigga. Damn. Y'all don't know how to relax? What's up with this anxiety shit? Bro, he just asking regular routine questions. I know you don't speak English, so I can understand the fear. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I get it. But once again, you driving 100+ miles in a 50-mile-per-hour goddamn traffic is crazy as hell, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I think both of these niggas been day drinking. That's what it is. Cause she freaking the fuck out for no reason, and nigga don't even know where he live. Don't even know his address, his phone. He don't know how long he been living there.
Makes me concerned about your ability.
This nigga just arrived. He just appeared in thin air and just started driving the car.
To operate a motor vehicle.
So close, so close. How about we move over, like in front of your car? That one got really close to me.
That's her car.
Well, it's actually not her car.
Yeah, it's her.
No, it's registered to somebody else.
Her dad.
Yeah, but it's your dad's car. Go stand over there with my partner, please.
He's not asking you the questions. Remember, I told you we need to let him do his investigation and ask
Why
his
is
questions.
you crying, nigga? Is you crying, Mike? Oh my God, dude. Yo. Hell no. I see why they titled this Gen Z. This some Gen Z niggas would do, though. We highly emotional. This crazy as fuck. You were crying. For what reason, nigga? This is a routine traffic stop. If y'all niggas was both chill You know what I'm saying? See, this is the importance of being able to control your emotions, man. I see how this shit got turned into chaos. What's going on?
Get it.
That died.
But the car's still registered to him.
Yeah, I know, but I was just driving her car. It's all my fault. I know you are doing your job.
I am.
I don't speak too much English, but I'm just trying to enjoy all today, my day with her.
I got you.
Everything's my fault. That's what I'm trying to explain.
What are we doing?
That nigga must got a whole bunch of money, bro.
Waiting for a Spanish translator.
Oh, okay. Where are we going again?
Look at my vape.
She's drunk. She's drunk. Talking about, can I get my vape in the middle of this shit?
Sure. If you want to, you can sit back down in the car.
And she's going to vape to lower the goddamn anxiety. It's crazy how this world works, man. They get you on these goddamn substances to help you with your goddamn anxiety and all that. You know what I'm saying? That's nuts. And then keep selling this shit to you like you're a goddamn lab rat.
You don't have to stand out.
I just don't want you guys to be worried about anything.
No, that's fine.
Why you guys that's under my car?
Did you get it? Can you reach from this side?
I just don't want you guys to thinking like I'm reaching for anything.
No, you're fine.
Stupid as f. Because as he was doing it, I was like, what the f are you doing in my car? I just don't want him to get in trouble. A ticket, whatever the f he needs, I really don't want him to get arrested. I work Monday through Friday. I don't have time for any of this. I'm begging you.
You're begging the wrong person, and you're not going to talk to them right now, so it's not going to happen. They're going to do their investigation. The deputy's going to do what he has to do.
I'm fine to drive. Like, on everything, I'm fine to drive. I just...
No, you're not. I'm not gonna lie. I would have had Metro PCS to pick your ass up. Who the f is Metro PCS? Is that a phone line? That don't even make sense, but I would have had the Metro link. That's what I meant to say. I've been watching too much commercials, nigga. Holy shit. But yeah, I would have had the Metro link to take your ass home, bro. I'm sorry. Yo, you are not in it, bro.
Chose not to drive. Not even for the impairment or anything. I just didn't want anything to do with it. I don't know if you have any say in it, but I really just kind of want kind of like a warning for him.
Are you trying to bribe the cop? What are you trying to negotiate? What are you doing? This is not how you use your white privilege, all right? I mean, you could, but this ain't the situation to use that bitch right now, nigga. Step the fuck back, shut up, and chill.
Me drive my car back home, not gonna happen.
I can guarantee you're not driving this car away from here. I don't know what's going on with their investigation, but I can guarantee you 100% that you will not drive it.
I know you're doing your job. I shouldn't be telling you what the hell I'm telling you right now. My car is under my father right now that is dead, so I really don't want any issues with my car. That's the last thing my father got me before he passed. That's the only thing I'm begging you guys for.
We don't know what's going on, and we're not going to know until he's done with his investigation. So let's not get all upset and worried about something that we don't even know that's going to happen.
I know you guys work. I know you guys work. You go to the extreme all the time.
We don't go to the extreme all the time. We follow the statute.
Nah, don't say that shit, because you pulled her out the car and asked her for her license when you didn't need to. You feel me? And now I can kind of understand why a drunk girl who has anxiety issues that just lost her pops is acting like this. Now it actually kind of makes sense. Is it called for it? No, but it makes sense. And it's like you came to the car and asked for a license and you didn't really need to. And then the thing is, you didn't even know that it was her car before. You just randomly did it. Had you just followed protocol and actually like stop bending and start being a weird ass individual, this probably wouldn't be that damn deep.
I get it, you guys want
the letter of the law.
This nigga keeps saying they need to. Nigga, have you ever been pulled over, nigga? It's like, this how I know niggas never been pulled over in their goddamn life. When has the cop ever needed to identify every nigga in the car besides the driver? Niggas just be talking.
Let's follow your laws. I totally get it.
No, they're your laws too. They're the state of Florida laws.
No, because I follow the law.
Florida, I live in Florida. It's the laws of the state of Florida.
There's a difference between you just complying to what's happening in the situation because you don't want to escalate shit, which is actually intelligent. Then there's the difference between, right? The difference between actual law being used correctly. All right? Just because, you know, the officer tell you some shit and you comply to it, don't mean that that's actually following the law. That's just the officer, unfortunately, using his power the wrong way. Just like this officer did here.
So I'm so fucking done with this.
This nigga said warrants, and they haven't even looked up warrants, bro. Stop, bro. Stop, bro. Like, you know what? Let me just do this. In general, no. If you are a passenger in a vehicle pulled over for a routine traffic violation, police do not have the legal authority to demand your identity, provided you are not suspected of a crime. I'm gonna time this out, man. This nigga keep talking. Like, niggas just shut the fuck up, bro. Holy shit, nigga. Shut up, nigga. Niggas just like, I legit said, just because you comply to what was said in the moment don't mean that you following the law, nigga. Shut the fuck up, bruh. You can just, like, I hate when I show niggas the actual evidence and niggas just keep, no, dude, no. I'm following the law and just shut your ass up, bruh. Damn. Niggas be coming in chat talking like they know what the f going on. NPC droid, nigga. Shut up, bruh. God damn. Legit here, bro. First thing that popped up, bro.
No. Don't hurt your car. You're just telling me about how much it means, and now you're hitting it.
And then too, even in the video, Shorty legit said about the racing, right? And we don't know about that. You feel me? I'm like, okay, now she just adding. It wasn't necessary. It wasn't needed.
Don't hit your car.
I don't want to wait for 10 minutes, 20 minutes for you guys to tell me what you're gonna do.
Listen,
I need you to tell
listen.
me what I'm doing with my car.
Stop.
I need you to tell me.
If you don't calm down,
I'm
relax.
calm.
No,
I've
you're
been
not.
Calm.
I promise you, you're not. No, you're not.
I've been calm as f***. It's just I don't know what you guys are gonna f***ing do with my car, and I'm stressed the f*** out. I need
Listen,
you to tell me.
stop. If you don't calm down, we're gonna have you have a seat in one of our patrol cars.
I don't need a f***ing seat.
Then you need to relax.
I just need you guys to tell me what the f*** happened with my f***ing car. That's all I need.
I'm gonna give it to you one more
I'm not trying to be a I need
Take a breather, relax, okay? Because you acting like this is not going to get this situation to go any faster. I need you to relax.
I'm stressing out right
I will
now.
tell you everything that's going on once I get to that point. But right now, we're not going to tell you what's going on until I figure out what's going on.
What the Yo! Hey! Alright, bruh. I ain't gonna lie. This whole traffic start is botched as hell. Oh my god.
Can't focus on you and focus on him.
I get it.
I don't think you do.
I just want to know what's
Because I want to go home at night.
So do I. You
Okay.
You think I'm gonna be here right now when I work
I'm sure you don't.
5:30 in the morning? I don't want to do it.
I need you to breathe. Otherwise, we're going to have you have a seat in the car. Fair enough? All right. Stay cool, calm, and collected for me.
Is your vape a nicotine vape? Because that I could have helped you out with.
I don't know what the f*** it's under the car, is it?
Yeah, it's under the car.
Can you get it for me?
What?
She dropped her vape underneath her car and it might calm her down. She wants him to
This is why you don't rely on substances, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is why you don't rely on substances and this nigga, man. You just doing the absolute most, bro. You making this 10 times worse than what it needs to be, bro. That
on the ground and get it up from underneath the car. Would that calm you down if you had it?
Probably.
Can you go under the car and get...
Yeah, she's drunk as hell, boy. This can't be your actual personality, nigga. There's no way we see an IRL fiend for a vape.
You can grab it, Alex. I couldn't.
Is that even that nigga name? Average Gen Z traffic stuff.
Thank you. Open this.
This can't be real, bro.
Right. Back over here. Come back over here, partner.
Yes.
Hang out there. Calm down. You got your vape. We're just gonna sit here and chill for a minute.
I don't want to get in trouble with my car.
You understand a little bit English, but not too much.
I prefer if to have somebody translate. Hey, I'm gonna need you to help me translate for a DUI.
That's gonna be the hardest DUI in the world.
What do you mean?
You think those phones?
All you're doing is just explaining it.
These niggas don't want to do their job. Come on, bro. This shit taking too long. Just do the job. Get this shit over with, man.
Yeah, I mean, hey, I'll do whatever you need me to do.
Get these drunk ass niggas off the road, bro.
All right, let's start.
All right. So,
hello.
I was asking.
Yes, sir.
No. Face me so you can hear him. Turn me. Turn. All right. So I was asking if he was willing to submit to a field sobriety exercise to dispel my fears he's driving under the influence.
Señor.
Sí, señor.
All right, he says yes, he'll do it.
Okay. So what I need him to do is put his feet together, arms to his side.
Okay, ponga los pies juntos y las manos a los lados, por favor.
This nigga drunk as shit. Hey, bro. Hey, he said, put your feet together, arms to the side. This nigga T-pose, nigga. It's over, bro.
Perfecto. With whichever finger he chooses, touch the top of my pen for me.
Con cualquier dedo que quieras, toca la punta del lápiz.
Perfecto.
Okay.
You can put your hand back down. You see that green light right there?
¿Ves la luz verde?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're going to follow the movement of my pen as I move from side to side with your eyes and your eyes only. You don't move your head. Keep your head still, okay?
Okay.
¿Entiendes?
Yes.
He understands.
No way he passes this, bro. Is he really about to pass this? Is he just not drunk, or is it what? He gotta be drunk. I think this nigga drunk. He has something to drink. Okay.
Face that way. Go ahead and begin.
Oh, no, he drunk. He can't walk. What's up with this nigga?
Let's go inside.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, actually, okay. I see the. All right. He actually passing. Okay. Nah, nah, he not passing this shit. No, any competent person not gonna be moving like this, bro. He trying so hard not to be drunk. Okay, maybe I don't know. Is that confident? Y'all think that's confident?
Arms to your side. With whichever foot you choose, you're going to take it and raise it 6 inches off the ground, about the height of a soda can, okay? You're going to count just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
¿Entiendes? ¿Tiene alguna pregunta?
No.
Okay, he has no question and he understands.
All right, go ahead and begin.
1000, 1001, 1002, 1000.
He passing. I'm not gonna lie. He's passing. I don't know why he was moving like that. I don't know. He's passing. Holy shit.
3, 1004, 1005, 1006, 1007, 1008, 1000.
Not 6 foot, 6 inches off the ground. What? Bro, did you not see the example the officer gave? Am I tripping?
All right, go ahead and begin. 1002. Off the ground, about the height of a soda.
You legit said about the height of a soda can. What soda can is that damn tall? What? What soda can is this height, man? Oh my god, bro. It's like they eating. I ain't gonna lie. Like now, I ain't gonna lie. They eating, bro. This eating, bro. This eating. This nigga foot is way higher than his. Said about the height of a soda can. Now it's not higher than 6 inches. And the fact that he's doing this supposedly drunk. I mean, drunk niggas don't have balance. He's standing on one leg. Don't even know how to speak English. Talking about 1,001, 1,002, 1,004. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie. There are tall soda cans, Tay. Your average soda can. We not talking about them energy drink soda cans, okay, chat? All right. The nigga said a soda can. What goes in your? What's the first thing you think of when you think of a soda can, bro? See, now niggas just want to be Criterion, bro. Like, come on, bro.
1,003, 1,004.
His leg is pretty high, if I'm being honest.
1,005, 1,006, 1,007, 1,008.
The balance is phenomenal.
Stop. Relax. Put your. There you go.
Chat, that was high. Look at the distance between his. What are you talking about? Yo, the way his leg traveled from here to here without touching the ground just let me know that this nigga leg was up pretty high.
Stop. Relax. Put your. There you go.
Nigga said, get over it. Get over this time out, nigga. Eat a dick out of here, nigga. Get over these balls in your chin, nigga.
You gonna take him? You're gonna take him to jail?
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Was he going over 100?
Yeah, he was. But
her ass so fucking drunk, she don't even know what the fuck going on, nigga.
You're now being placed under arrest for driving while under the influence. Do you understand all of that? See or no?
Yeah.
Wait, why did he fail? Am I tripping? Let's rewind this entire test, man. The only thing that I found suspicious was him putting his feet in front of the other. But I thought the nigga, his feet wasn't 6 inches off the ground. After the nigga look, or y'all, it's like, do y'all niggas not hear what he just said, bro? About the height of a soda can, and look at the example he gives him. In fact, I think I got a ruler in this. I do. 6 inches, so we can actually see what the 6 inches is. Chat. This is 6 inches right here. 6 inches right here. 6 inches. And you're telling me this nigga foot was not that damn high?
Okay, you're gonna count just like this: 1,001, 1,002, 1,003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
No.
Okay, he has no question and he understands.
All right, go ahead and begin.
1,000.
I can tell you right now, this nigga foot is definitely at least 6 inches right there, bruh. My God, bro. This shit stupid as fuck, bro. This gotta be the most botched traffic stop ever, bro.
1,000.
I don't know if some of y'all niggas are NPCs, but you cannot tell me that this is not 6 inches. Or at least close to it, bro. Look how high this. All right. You know what? I don't understand why he didn't pass this. They didn't even bring out the breathalyzer. They should have brought that out. Why did they bring out the breathalyzer? It's because he's Mexican, big bro. There's no way they're using race play here, bro. I don't think it's race, bro. I just think they. Honestly, guy, like, I understand the arrest because driving 50 miles per hour over the speed limits is reckless as hell. You feel me? And his girl, because she drunk as shit, kind of made this shit extras. So the officer, I'm pretty sure, is already teed off. But, I mean, what if this is played in court? What is the lawyer going to say? his lawyer can defend this. If we get Jay Oma on this case, my nigga, I'm gonna be real. Like, watching the entire test, where did the nigga fail, bro?
Perfecto. Perfecto. With whichever finger he chooses, touch the top of my pen for me.
Con cualquier dedo que quieras, toca la punta del lápiz.
Perfecto. You can put your hand back down. You see that green light right there?
¿Ves la luz verde?
Yes, sir.
All right. You're going to follow the movement of my pen as I move from side to side with your eyes and your eyes only. You don't move your head. Keep your head still, okay?
Okay.
¿Entiendes?
Yes.
He understands.
He moved his head a bit in the beginning. Like, it was just a slight movement. But other than that, he was moving his eyes.
Okay. Face that way. Go ahead and begin.
Puedes comenzar.
3, 4, 5, 6.
This is the only part where I'm be like, hey, this nigga is drunk as f right here. This is the one part I'm like, okay, hold on. But I don't understand. I don't think he was knowing the like numbers or some shit. It was a language barrier. But he's doing. Oh, he tripping, you know. Nah, see. But it's like you're balancing on one leg. This is the one part where I like, okay, yeah, he definitely drunk. Or I wouldn't feel comfortable with him on the road. But once again, I don't know if this nigga just didn't have balance there, you know what I'm saying? And was not able to speak English. Because like he said, he knows a little bit. But he did it perfect, though, if I'm being honest. Like, how perfect does this have to be? He almost fell walking. That's enough to call it.
Feet together, arms to your side. With whichever foot you choose, you're going to take it and raise it 6 inches off the ground, about the height of a soda can, okay? You're going to count just like this. 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop.
¿Entiendes? ¿Tiene alguna pregunta?
No.
Okay, he has no question and he understands.
All right, go ahead and begin.
1,000.
But it's like he held his balance like a here. Oh shit.
1,008, 1,009.
Stop. Relax. Put your. There you go.
He's gonna take him. He's gonna take him to jail.
I don't know. I haven't been paying attention.
Was he going over 100?
Yeah, he was. But
you're now being placed under arrest for driving while under the influence. Do you understand all?
Let's look this up. No, the officer is not required to tell you why you failed a sobriety test, nor do they typically provide an explanation at the scene. No obligation. Subjective evaluation tests like the walk and turn, one leg stand are highly subjective. They're highly subjective. That nigga wasn't going to pass the test regardless, bro. It's highly subjective. Hey, okay, I didn't know they were highly, okay. Yeah, that nigga wasn't going to win that.
All of that.
Estás arrestado en este momento por manejar bajo una influencia.
Sí or no?
Yeah.
Hey, let me knock him out once. He doesn't need to go 30 days in jail.
Nah, it's GG's, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Y'all niggas shouldn't have been drinking and driving 100 miles per hour, bro. A nigga didn't even give an explanation as to why he was driving 100 miles per hour. I think that alone is reasonable for just being put behind or like arresting a nigga, to be honest with you. But the test part, I'm not gonna lie, I thought that was a little bit botched, if I'm being honest with you, bro.
I think I'm heading to the jail, please. Please.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, it's my first time. I don't know what.
No problemo.
I'm taking the jail.
Yes, he's under arrest.
327 headquarters. 327.
Don't hit the car. You're going to dent this car that you love so much.
Have a seat for me.
Do you have a cell phone to call for a ride?
You my mom come here and drive my car?
No.
You guys can't take my car. You guys can't take my car. You guys can't take my car.
Listen to me.
You guys can't take my car. You guys are not gonna take my car. Please don't take my car.
You need to relax.
Please don't take my car. You can't take my car. You can't take my car. Please don't pick up my car.
Where is your phone? Where is your phone?
I don't know. It's somewhere in the car. Don't.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. These cops have terrible communication skills, bro. Like, if these niggas were to talk me off a ledge, I probably would have killed myself in GTA. That sort of guy. Like, it's more so like demanding a person to do something. It's like, nigga, if we understand the situation, this is a drunk nigga, right? They're not gonna be as coherent. You feel me? She's overly gonna be overly emotional. She's stressed out because her boyfriend about to go to jail, and she just lost her dad. I think we can use a little bit more context clues to be a little bit like, you know, more understanding of the situation to get the job done. Like, if we want to get this done effective without this nigga screaming and shit because it's getting annoying, it's like, bro, learn how to talk to this nigga, man. Like, they keep, it's like when she act, this nigga talking about she kind of bad. Look at this nigga. Nigga worried about the wrong shit. It's like if you understand that this person is bewildered and they going through all this stressful, and like, why not like being calm in this situation rather than stern? Stern and calm ain't the same thing, okay? Stern can insinuate that, all right, there's going to be potential conflict. If we use a calming and more embracing as, you know what I'm saying, style of communication, maybe this person might be a little bit receptive. It's obvious as fuck that she's drunk as shit, like I said, and stressed out about possibly losing her car that her pops gave her. You feel me? So why not be a little bit more like coherent to that and use better tone here for real?
Take my car.
You need to call your mother to come get you.
My dad's not here to pick up my car. My dad's dead. It's under his name. Please don't take my car. Please don't take my car. My mom pick up my car.
This is just house keys.
You said keys. That was the only keys.
Sure you had.
It's in my car.
Yeah, because I didn't want her to get in the car and take off.
Don't fucking take my car. That's all I'm asking for. Let me have my mom take my car.
It's like, why aren't they addressing the issue, nigga? Her only problem is, hey, please don't take my car. Why aren't the cops saying, hey, look, hey, relax. We're not going to take the car. But we do need someone who's a little bit more coherent than you to drive your car for you. All right? Why not explain that? They're just sitting there watching her freak the fuck out. Like I said, if I was about to kill myself, nigga, in GTA, I probably would have did if I had these niggas behind me. And I'm not saying that she shouldn't be held accountable for getting drunk like this to where you're not coherent. You feel me? But like, I mean, your job as an officer, bro, you feel me, is to make sure that you are able to handle stressful situations, man.
You guys can't take my car.
Call your mom and have her come.
She just talking about call her mom, not telling her that they're not taking the car. The main issue is being stated. What do you think is going to calm this nigga down? You telling her to call her mom with no explanation, and you haven't even told her why she should call her mom. This is what I mean, bro. Like, niggas are straight droids. Niggas can't read the room. NPC cops. This is a botch, that's what you call it. Then this get plastered all over like she's fucking psychotic. It's like, man, this is a drunk, wasted nigga, bro. Have y'all ever dealt with drunk niggas? Tell you right now, bro, probably the most annoying ever, bro. I'll be real. I've dealt with them a lot in my life. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be honest, they're not fully there, right? They're not there, bro. It's like the one way to do it, at least from my experience, you gotta be calm, bro, and be like if they're telling you, hey, this is the problem, all right, address that. You know what I'm saying? They're not doing that in this situation. What is going on?
You guys can't take my car. You guys can't take my car.
Come out of the car, please.
Let me go.
You can call your mom out of the car.
Don't take my car. I'm begging you. Don't take my car. I'm begging.
Come over here. I don't want you to get hit by a car.
Don't take
Come over here. I don't want you to get hit by a car. Do not touch. Come on.
Mami, venga, Naples. Y recógeme mi carro, por favor. Sé que no lo puedo pagar.
All right.
Mami, me da un ataque. Ven y recoge mi carro. En Naples. Ven y recoge esta.
You're not in Naples. She thinks we're in Naples.
We're not in Naples.
What am I going to do with her?
If she doesn't...
This nigga, do you really not know what to do, nigga?
Do you want me to tell your mother where you're at?
Somebody needs to come and pick you up.
Mami, recoge mi carro en Naples, please.
You're not in Naples.
You're not in Naples.
You're in Myers.
Fort Myers Beach?
You're over by Fort Myers Beach, yes, but you're by Health Park, Bass Road.
Do you want me to tell her where you're at?
She speak English.
Okay.
Have fun.
Do you speak any English, ma'am?
Yo, these cops are fucking stupid, bro. Yo, well, there's two lessons you can learn here, right? One, it's the niggas that are getting put in this goddamn situation because they're drunk and shit, right? Control your liquor. Don't ever get to the point where you're incoherent, and if you get in a situation like this, you become mayhem. Two, officers. These niggas seem like NPCs, bro. Dead ass. They don't know what the fuck they doing. They just doing shit, bro. Swear to God they are. And it seems like the entire vibe got changed because this girl who's obviously drunk, you know what I'm saying, don't know what the fuck going on. Like, what the fuck?
Habla inglés?
No, no hablo inglés.
Get the translator, nigga.
I don't know how to...
These niggas don't know shit. Look, let's make an effort to try to get the translator on the phone. Merge the calls, right? We can possibly do that. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It's like there's options we can. It's like, why aren't niggas problem solving in this situation, bro? It's like niggas just, I don't know what to do.
Do you want to get an Uber and go home?
No, I want my car to get home.
Tell her you're at Bass Road and Summerlin Road.
Mami, te voy a mandar la invitación ahora mismo para necesito que venga a recogerme el carro. Se lo van a llevar y voy a quedar.
You can pick it up at the tow yard tomorrow.
No, she can pick it up. Can she pick it up if she's coming here?
No.
Why can't she pick it up? I can't pick it up.
Here.
I'm not gonna be able to pick up my car.
Okay, your father is passed. It's in his name.
He's dead. You guys are gonna ask for him. I don't have the money to pick up the.
And if that's really true, damn, I didn't even think about that, bro. Is that really true?
You can pick it up at the tow yard tomorrow.
No, she can pick it.
Why does the car need to go to the tow yard if they can legit have her mother get down there? Y'all saying she's acting very spoiled. Chat, this is a drunk girl. Not girl, but just a drunk nigga. Or y'all not understanding this person's not coherent right now, chat. This not her actual self. Or y'all nigga, it's like trying to talk to a nigga that's a crack addict. Have y'all never ever dealt with a drunk nigga? Chat, she's f***ing drunk. Of course she's gonna be acting belligerent as hell. What the f*** do you expect from a nigga that's drunk? To be Einstein in this right now? No, bro, the nigga's drunk. What the f***?
Can she pick it up if she's coming here?
No.
How is she gonna drive two cars?
it up at the tow yard tomorrow.
No, she can pick it up. Can she pick it up?
Well, it's like we not so here's the thing. It's saying how she's going to drive 2 cars, where it's like, okay, what if she has extra family members, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like we're not trying to work it out with this person. We're just saying, all right, we're just going to take the car to the tow yard. Right, she could Uber there, you feel me? It's like there's multiple ways to get this done. What I'm saying is I don't think the cops did a good job here problem solving or handling this situation. This shit got even more stressful, bro. You feel me? Now I'll be understanding, like, bro, like, this bogus as fuck. That's where the car is supposed to go. That's common procedure. But it's saying right here in this statement, how is she going to drive 2 cars? Is that, or y'all just saying that's, let's look that up, bro. Let's look it up. Let's look that up.
She's coming here.
I could be wrong, right? Let's look it up. Is it standard? If you have I don't think I answered this right. It is not standard procedure to require a tow if you have someone available to drive your car. You about time out, bro. Sending your time out, nigga. Y'all niggas be talking like swear to God, bro. Y'all niggas get in chat and be just be talking. What's up with y'all just spreading misinformation like this, man? Nigga said, read the entire thing. To determine most practical, cost-efficient approach for a situation, it helps to where's the vehicle located, what is prevented from driving, flat tire, which city and state is happening in. Let me know. Okay, let's see. Florida. Let's ask Florida, man. Let's see. No. Still same thing. No. Oh, wait, hold on. Vehicle, if a licensed sober driver is present, authorized to drive it. So she could have got the, okay, yeah, she could have got the, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? They must generally allow an authorized driver to take the vehicle to avoid unnecessary towing. Yo, please stop spreading misinformation in chat. Please stop spreading misinformation in chat. Please. I do not like that. That is annoying. And stop trying to be a fucking intelligent, like, dweeb or some shit. That's weird. Well, I know everything. Niggas just be talking, bro. Stop. What is going? Am I getting rage baited? I gotta be getting rage baited at this point, bro. I gotta be getting rage baited, bro. I gotta be getting rage baited. I gotta be. All these niggas in chat talking about like what the fuck? It's like what?
No. Why can't you pick it? I can't pick it up.
And legit, they said that we don't. It's like why not ask if she has someone to drive her car or Uber there? You know what I'm saying? It is possible. They just don't want to deal with the situation anymore. That's exactly what the fuck is going on. Fierce to Fathom, by the way, is coming out in 5 days. I was wrong about that, bro.
You want to pick up my car?
Okay, your father is passed. It's in his name.
Dad, you guys are gonna ask for him. I don't have the money to pick up the
your
car.
your mother
I don't have
can
the
take
money.
the death
She's
certificate
divorced
down
from
there.
him. I'm the next of kin. I'm the only one who has authority to the car. Let me take the car with me home.
So work with her to get that done, my nigga. She has authority over the vehicle. She's next to kin. Okay, so look. We gonna have your mom Uber her ass down the here, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Look, work this out with this nigga, man.
Let me take the car with me home. She's picking it up.
It's either you get somebody to come pick you up or...
Look at... Oh, now we're using our brain. Holy shit. Now we're using our brain. Look at what the cop said. Finally, man. Look at the... After how long? How long did this take? And niggas... No, you can't do that, Tay. You can't do that, bro. You can't do that, man. No. Stop. Please stop. You're not whimsical, bro. Stop. Niggas just be talking in chat. Shut the f up.
Uber, pick up my car, or you're gonna go to jail.
Now it's over. Now it's over. It's over, nigga. It's over. Look at this cop. Look how he just legit just took this shit to a whole nother level. You think it's smart to tell a drunk nigga, yeah, if you don't get this shit right, I'm taking your ass to jail? What the f is going on here? Context clues is a must. I thought I ain't gonna lie. I genuinely thought this was gonna be like someone just like taking a piss. You feel me? But with the full context, it's like, all right, this nigga drunk as f. You feel me? Lost her pops, ain't got no bread. Her boyfriend just got arrested for DUI. You know what I'm saying? And she's Mexican. So we already know ice been going on. You feel me? It's like all these contributing factors that are going around, that are happening in this nigga head. Why is she drunk off her ass? Well, lost her pops and shit, trying to figure out life and all that, you know what I'm saying? Needed to get a little buzz. Is it the best way to handle stress? Definitely not, right? It's not. And am I saying that she shouldn't be held accountable for her own actions? No, that's not what I'm saying. But it's like, come on, bruh. It's like, if you don't intensify a situation by adding intensity to it. It's like, when you know what you working with, bruh, you got to know how to handle that situation smartly, effectively. You telling this nigga, oh yeah, I'm finna take you to jail, is not gonna get the goddamn situation solved. The whole problem is we need to find a way to get the car back home. She doesn't have money for the tow. She's next of kin, so I don't know how that whole process worked with them bringing up the death certificate and shit. And he's dead, you know what I'm saying? That car might be impounded for a long time then. So it's like, all right, I understand. Let's work this out. It's cool. My job is to help you as my job as a police officer is to help your ass. Your taxes go to my goddamn department and shit. We a community. This is how we supposed to work this through. But instead, we're going to take this moment to make this look even more crazier than what she is, because she's having a piss poor moment. It's like the whole thing where when Will Smith, right, broke down and smacked the fuck out of Chris Rock. Everybody said that shit was fake. Said that nigga was an NPC. Niggas be forgetting that humans have terrible moments, man. And right now, I'm going to be real. This girl's having a fuck up moment. She's going through a lot right now. We got to use context clues, my nigga. She got a boyfriend that don't even speak English, nigga. And he get pulled over. One of her main concerns was, oh shit, y'all might take shit to extreme. You seen this shit that's been going on. You're afraid. You're afraid, drunk and all this extra shit. Come on, bro.
Republican in jail.
Okay. What the f am I gonna do?
You're gonna arrest this nigga. It's over, bro.
What the f?
But once again, don't drink and drive, all right? If you know you about to, you know what I'm saying, go get lit, make sure your designated driver is not drinking, all right? Or just don't do it at all. Because then you get be put in her fucking situation and be dealing with incoherent niggas, you feel me? And to be honest, is it really their responsibility to figure this shit out? Yes and no, you feel me? Because this is a whole nother grown adult, but at the same time, your job is to handle stress, right? But it's over, bro. This nigga said this was your ideal. She said this out of rage. This nigga trolling.
Take me to jail! Okay. What the f am I gonna do? What the
I said that. They could have added a translator to the goddamn call. Merged it, figured that out. You feel me? Could have said, hey, look. Settle down. Let's get an Uber here for your mother. Let's get that here. You know what I'm saying? Calm her down. My dad is a security guard. Right? And he does this for a living. And he tells me how he handles this. He done help niggas not take their life, my nigga. Okay? He tells me what he says. He tells me what he does. He says a lot of his fellow officers and shit, they add intensity to a situation, making it even worse. And that's how shit get escalated. Because you don't meet this person as a human. You meet them as a up individual that's doing shit. Which is understandable, right? I get it. They driving 100,000 miles per hour. But once we got the full context and understand, oh, these niggas drunk, it should like just lock in our head like, okay, they drunk. You feel me? She lost her pops. Got nobody with this. You know what I'm saying? Her boyfriend about to go to jail for DUI. All right, let me help this person get the correct help that they need. Not put them in even more stress.
Why are you gonna take me to jail? Why are you gonna take me to jail? Let me
get a resisting charge.
Let me take some sex.
This is a job by the officers, bro. I'll be real, bro. I'm sorry, man.
My mom,
people handle situations differently. All right, bro.
Oh, let me text her. Get her down.
Yeah, it's over. If you get hired to reduce stress, I would expect you to be able to handle a situation like this, not just handle it differently with intensity. There needs to be more training in effective communication for these officers. They just give these niggas a fucking badge and a gun, right? And half of these niggas don't even know the law themselves. You feel me? Just go out there and play GTA in this bitch and just start abusing the fuck out of power. And we see consistently asking for shit that they don't need shit for. And like I said, just because they wear a uniform doesn't mean that they're doing the law. Okay? Now, do I advise being incoherent in that moment and, you know what I'm saying, I know my rights? No, because we know when you know your rights, they don't give a f. And this is a prime example, my nigga. How many niggas said, you can't do that, you can't say that? And it's true. You can know all the laws in the law book. I done seen militant men get pulled over for no reason, right? Officer automatically steps out the car, put your hands above your head for no reason. Glocks out, getting ready to kill the nigga. No reason at all. Get the f out the car. And then when they get the sergeant there, and they explain everything to the fucking sergeant, now who's in the wrong? The officer that escalated for no reason.
Let me text you. Call. Why am I gonna go to jail? Let me text you.
Roll over. On your stomach. Roll over onto your stomach now.
Please let me text you the code. Please don't be like that. Please don't be like that. Please don't be like that. Please don't be like that.
You cannot bite me.
Don't be like that. I'm going through my shit. Don't be like that. Let me text my mom the f***ing pink code.
Get your head back so she don't bite you.
No! Please, I'm not biting you guys.
You're not biting me? You drew freaking blood from where you bit me.
I didn't f***ing dry blood, you dumb
You get the other arm?
I can't f***ing breathe. I can't f***ing breathe. Stop! I can't breathe, you dumb. I can't f***ing
Stop resisting.
I can't breathe.
Stop resisting and kicking me. Stop. You understand me? Stop.
I told you guys I think my f***ing car. You guys still did it.
Well, now you're going to jail for a felony.
You! The felony! You didn't let me do what I needed to do. You dumb. Why are you pulling me like? Why are you pulling me like that?
These niggas had no intent of helping these niggas out. I'm not gonna lie, bro. These niggas had no intention of helping these niggas out. It's over, bro. Y'all saying that she making it worse for herself as if this person is gonna be coherent when they drunk, nigga. I don't know if any of y'all niggas ever dealt with a belligerent drunk, bro, but I'm telling you, them niggas, dude, you cannot reason with a nigga that is intoxicated. What are you expecting an intoxicated person to do? Jesus, bro.
Can you not let me?
Stop!
Ow!
I'm gonna go this way.
Ow! Ow!
Fix her bikini.
Ow!
Huh? Fix her bikini.
Fix my bikini because his dumb face is pushing me over. Stop being a bro! I haven't done to you this entire time. I have to go to my job. Please. Take my
That's blood from biting me.
And they titled this "When Gen Z Turns a Traffic Stop into Chaos." When it should legit say, when a drunk ass nigga gets rage baited by police, nigga. Because these niggas don't know how to fuck talk or communicate or figure shit out. Just instantly, let's just tackle this nigga to the fuck ground and arrest this nigga. Nigga said mass genocide. What we got to do with this? What are you talking about? I'll bail her on God. On me. That Gen Z shit make no sense. Knicks in 5 is over. The city is doomed. What is this nigga talking about? Nigga, that shit all over. She was resisting arrest. Here this nigga go, man. He just trying to prove a point at this point, bro. You feel me? He upset about me looking it up and proving that he was wrong. Now he trying to prove a point. Chat, this isn't about Captain Save-A-Ho here, bro. If this was a man in the exact situation, I legit would be saying the same shit. I'm not some nigga, bro. Stop trying me like that. Swear to God. The fuck? Y'all little niggas, man. I don't know, bro.
I didn't mean
Take marks at all.
The whole situation could legit been avoided had these niggas came in there with the intent to actually figure out what the was going on rather than, yay, I'm finna be on hots with these niggas. Like I said, I have a father who does this shit for a lifetime. Like, he's been doing this shit since I was 10, my nigga. Look this up and tell me one day if I'm wrong. If a drunk person isn't complying with the arrest, nigga, they offered the arrest after not trying to figure this shit out. Don't try to flip shit, nigga. Matter of fact, enjoy another time out, dude. Out here. You're not finna reason with me, bro. Out here. Send your ass to the goddamn shouting room. I hate contrarian niggas like that, bro. You trying to find a place to be right in this and shit. Lame nigga. Out here, bro. All right, that's that video. Let's go to the next shit, bro. All right. Mom used fake sleepover to carry out. Hold on. Mom used fake sleepover to carry out alleged poison plot on kids. Police. Holy shit, man. Crazy. What could possibly lead you to poisoning kids, you sick
children? They were in for a special night, a sleepover in the car, complete with popcorn. But prosecutors say something far more sinister was allegedly unfolding in the mind of their mom. And now this mom is accused of taking extreme steps to allegedly poison her 3 children.
Looks like we got 3 patients.
She often spoke about how much she loved being a mom, but investigators say a darker story was hiding in plain sight.
She researched what happens if you sit in exhaust for a period of time.
What police who are investigating this case just told us about a potential motive. We're on the case presented by Law and Crime. I'm Chris Stewart. This is a really, really tough story. especially when you look at the social media that we found for the defendant in this case, a mom who the day before, she allegedly tried to take the lives of her 3 children by poisoning them with carbon monoxide. She shared a post about how someone can feel unwanted in their marriage or relationship by...
Oh my God. I know an exact situation just like this, bro. I had a sweet, sweet teacher. And she did the exact same thing this lady did because of the exact same shit, bro. And everybody thought it was, you know, the pops that did it, you know what I'm saying, or some like freak accident. No, bro. She set her house on fire and took the lives of her kids, including her. And everything looked smooth. You feel me? Everybody thought everything was okay and shit. But God damn, bro. It's like, please go get the help that you need, bro. That so many people be so afraid to go get the help they need. Just reach out. Yo, innocent children do not need to be put in between the mix of what you and your baby pop's fathers got going, bro. That's up, man. That's selfish as hell.
Their partner. Chardonnay Marie Benavidez, she posted a lot on social media, and she did post about having challenges in her life, the struggle of mental health, the struggle of relationship. She was divorced, which we will talk about here.
So what did she do to help with these problems, my nigga?
In just a moment. But she also talked a lot about how much she loved her children and how much she loved being a mom. And it makes what she is
Nah, see. I think we got to get to the point where we start realizing that some people try to force themselves into happiness by telling themselves that they like the position that they're currently in. But in reality, they're like, woo, they're going through it mentally, bro. Tell you, what's the next step for you in life? Shoot, trying to take this to the goddamn next level. This content for real, the YouTubes. That's what I really trying to, you know, get my reaction YouTube page and my skip page to really go up for real. She didn't love me and the mom loved
accused
enough.
of doing. Very difficult to comprehend, especially when you see a video.
Is it really that damn difficult to comprehend though? I feel like we done seen a lot of cases where people talking about they love this position that they're in and all that, be so grateful for it. And it's like, that's like, nah, man, it's not real.
Like this one of her and her 3 children at home.
That's her trying to find light and happiness. That's what it is. You start realizing with these type of individuals, they're trying to find some happiness, a spark for themselves.
Has twin 2-year-olds and a 4-year-old, all boys. And she often talked about in her post that she was a boy mom and proud of it. Now, the caption of this video was, quote, "The best thing about me is these 3. I'm so lucky to have been chosen to be their mama." She posted that on April 27th. Now, before I get to, frankly, the horror of what police say they found on June 6th inside her house, I need you to understand who this mom is and just how it appears no one had any idea that she could turn into, allegedly, an attempted killer and now a defendant facing incredibly serious charges. I want you to look at this video from late May. This is a montage of her and her 3 children. Again, Chardonnay.
It means being strong when you feel weak, giving love even when you're running on empty, and waking up each day to keep going for the ones you love the most. I feel like a lot of single moms go through this feeling. And I watched a video about a single mom talking about how she legit wanted to check out herself. And she couldn't because her kids were here. You know what I'm saying? It's like, we start seeing signs like this. Hey, man, reach out. Reach out. Even because she legit said here, I'm empty as hell. You can't give love when you ain't got no love to give. When you ain't got the capacity. And it can lead to this.
She's divorced. Local media in Oregon, where this took place outside of Portland, is reporting that she became divorced in 2024 and she had sole custody of those 3 children.
And here's the up part, right? Wait, did the pops Please tell me the pops tried to fight at least, right? Or did he just...
Her husband is responding to what she's now accused of. We'll get to what he had to say in just a moment.
See, the court system too, I ain't gonna lie, it's fucked up, bruh. We should do mental evaluations before we do this custody battle and all that. You know what I'm saying? Or before we assign custody. You know? This is so fucked up because that man just lost 3 of his kids. People can lie, but still though, just having it in place, I still think it's useful. I still think it's useful. It's better than nothing, rather than just saying, all right, we gave self-custody to this person and at least it is. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I think we might need to start creating programs that actually help, specifically with single mothers, because I see this a lot with single, and I'm not saying that single fathers don't go through this, but we see a lot with single mothers going through this and taking the lives of their kids, because it gets to a point where it's like they're going through postpartum, you know what I'm saying? They're going through depression. They're going through trying to be a provider, you know what I'm saying? And so all that levels of stress, I'm going to be real, like I don't want to sound sexist, but I haven't really seen a lot of women deal with that like men can do it, because they're not trained, they're not grown, they're not nurtured in that way, right? They're not nurtured to be stoic. Men are taught from a young age that you can't cry, you can't do this, you know what I'm saying? Even though, and that's the thing, we have the highest, I believe we do have the highest suicide rate, you know what I'm saying? But in situations like this, you know what? No, I can't say that. I can't say that. I retract what I said. I retract what I said. I think we see more tendencies of moms doing this because they end up getting custody more. But when a man loses kids, that he on the brink of taking his life too. I've seen that happen. I think the main thing here is making sure that you having kids with someone that you genuinely, you know what I'm saying, or ain't like y'all connected for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know that what y'all got going strong. But then again, humans have the ability to just blindside you too. That's why loving is hard, man. Damn. It's just a tragic situation, bro.
Now, when you look at this video, the caption, being a mom, it means being strong when you feel weak, giving love, even when you're running on empty and waking up each day.
To be honest, thinking about what is talked about in this video, I feel like my mom is slowly starting to experience this herself. I might not understand. I agree with Lil Broom. Yeah, that postpartum ain't nothing to play with. Damn, speak on this more again. Mother of my son had postpartum and she low-key turned into a whole different person. Experience crazy. No, people don't understand. Like, postpartum is serious, bro. Right? Like, people don't understand. And I'm not, and I'm not saying this is grounds for her to do this. Right? You feel me? Because there are a lot of women that go through postpartum and they handle it well. You know what I'm saying? They get the correct help they need. They take the initiative. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes all about is like taking the initiative. But when a woman goes through pregnancy, bro, dude, she goes through so much hormonal changes. Everything is imbalanced. You feel me? And unfortunately, there has not been enough medical study on the female body, on the female anatomy. Just there hasn't, because men have always been dominant in that field, you know what I'm saying? And women always been second to when it came to healthcare and all that. So now we're still catching up, finding out new things. Like, a lot of women will get diastasis. And let me show you what this is, man. Right here, right? A lot of women would get something called diastasis after having children. And a lot of women aren't even told that this is an injury. You feel me? A lot of believe that this is supposed to happen. But this is when your abs have been separated from the actual tissue and all that. Right? So you can either get surgery to put this back and all that. And you know what I'm saying? But women are just told, oh, yeah, that's just part of pregnancy. Granted, it is. But this is still a drastic injury. But we don't tell people that. You feel me? I know some women that have this, you know what I'm saying, and they thought it was just supposed to be like that because everybody told them that this is what it was supposed to be. And it wasn't so happy that I ain't gonna lie, I was doing research on pregnancy and shit, you feel me? Got curious, you know what I'm saying? And when you start doing research on the shit, you're like, oh, that's what that is. That's why that happened. You feel me? And this is a perfect example right here, right? But unfortunately, there hasn't been enough study on the female anatomy. You feel me? Now I'm telling you, man, and it's like a lot of single mothers, when they go through that, bro, tell y'all right now, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, postpartum, on top of thinking about losing the love of your life, you know what I'm saying, then being single and, you know, figuring out how the hell you gonna do this with 3 kids, it can lead to that. And I had someone that legit was so dope to me in my childhood who went through this and legit ended up taking her life and her 3 kids' lives. And legit 2 nights before, she posted on social media that she loved her daughter, she loved her life, you know what I'm saying? Nothing better than being with my children. That was a cry for help. But I don't know if she took the proper steps, you know what I'm saying? She just held it all in, you know what I'm saying? Oh, woo!
A, to keep going for the ones you love most, end quote. Now,
bro, once again, I told you, Fierce to Fathom, bro, that got canceled. The game don't come out to 5 days, bro. I did say that early in the stream, you know what I'm saying?
Appears that Chardonnay, she was struggling. And being a single mom to 3 boys, 4 and 2 years old, that is a lot.
I be watching your YouTube and funny, but watching your stream, you a real nigga. I appreciate that, bro.
The issues that she may have been having in her personal life, no one appears to have known that something like this could potentially happen. Prosecutors say it was just days after that post.
It's still, I'm sorry, even with all that, bro, like, it's understanding, but it's still not called for, bro. I'm sorry. Those are 3 innocent children that don't have anything. That suffering that you're going through, I know you're going through a lot, but you can't put that on your children, bro. You feel me? That's not fair to them. You took their lives, bro. That's so up.
That she started to come up with a plan to allegedly take the lives.
How come people already have early access? Because they have connections, bro. I'm not a gaming YouTuber, twit. I can't get early access, man. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, like, I tried. New episode releasing in 5 days, you know, so that means next week. You feel me? So we'll get it. We get it, bro.
So it's our understanding that she used Google or some type of search engine to research suicide that did not incur pain, per se, something that would allow them to just peacefully fall asleep and never wake up.
I spoke with Lieutenant Trevor Wenning of the Kaiser, Oregon Police Department, who are investigating this case.
It looks like we got 3 patients.
This is dispatch audio per KGW television of the call to respond to Chardonnay's home on June 6th. It was around 8:20 at night when she was the one who called 911, telling police that something had gone terribly wrong. And she was allegedly upfront about what had happened. Prosecutors say that Chardonnay's children were going in and out of consciousness when they found them. She allegedly said that she tried to kill her kids and herself, and she decided to do it, allegedly using carbon monoxide.
I don't think she understood the fact that a lot of those types of accidental carbon monoxide poisoning happens when you're intoxicated, you're at the bar, you want to stay warm, you don't want to drive, you don't want to get arrested, or you're camping and it gets too cold, you jump in your car and you have that exhaust leak. I don't know that she put a lot of thought into whether or not the effects of the actual physical exhaust and what that's going to entail versus the actual odorless, colorless gas that is associated with burning those fossil fuels.
Now, police say when they arrived, they actually couldn't enter the house because of concerns about the carbon monoxide that was potentially in the air. So they had to call the fire department to make entry into this home, to ventilate the home, to make sure it was safe to go inside. And when they got inside, they found those 3 children on the living room floor. Those 3 kids were rushed to the hospital to be treated for CO poisoning.
Bro.
And we are happy to report, and if there's any good news in this story, it is that those 3 boys are okay. Chardonnay, she...
Woo! All right. Yo, why they wait? Nah, that's not the way they did it. They waited 5 minutes into the goddamn video to tell me that the kids ain't died, man. What the Yo! Hey, I dared about to click off this boy. What the Ain't no way they just literally hooked you in. Like, yo. Ah, thank God, boy. I'm like, yo. Thank God they're alive, bro.
Was also taken to the hospital.
It's gonna suck too. That them boys are gonna figure out that they mom try to take them. Damn, bro. This is how the human cycle just continues to just get worse and worse, bro. Brother, man.
Hospital for treatment, and now she is in the local jail facing incredibly serious charges. When police searched her house, they also found an alleged apparatus. And it was some sort of apparatus that connected the exhaust pipe of a vehicle in an attached garage to the inside of the car.
And so she researched that. She jumped on Amazon, purchased some items to connect to her car. And we did find, in fact, an apparatus that was attached to her exhaust pipe that led a tube into the interior of the vehicle, which then, again, she told the kids that they were going to have a sleepover, jumped in the car. We're not sure exactly how long they were in the car before she turned it on. And we're not sure how long she stayed in the car after she claims that she started feeling those effects after that first 5 minutes.
The next part of this story, and in all of it.
Wait. So, how did the kids end up in the living room floor? Hold on, bro. I'm confused. Hold on. I got to go back. So, how did the kids end up in the living room floor? I wasn't paying attention.
Ventilate the home to make sure it was safe. They had to call the house
with burning those fossil fuels.
Now, police say when they arrived, they actually couldn't enter the house because of concerns about the carbon monoxide that was potentially in the air. So they had to call the fire department to make entry into this home, to ventilate the home, to make sure it was safe to go inside. And when they got inside, they found those 3 children on the living room floor.
What? Hold on, was the apparatus used to connect into the house or the actual garage? But they found them in the living room. So it sounded like she tried. Okay. I think she tried to take the kid's life. And then she said, you know what? No, I'm going to just take my life. I think that's what I'm saying. I'm hearing.
Those 3 kids were rushed to the hospital to be treated for CO poisoning. And we are happy to report, and if there's any good news in this story, it is that those 3 boys are okay. Chardonnay, she was also taken to the hospital for treatment, and now she is in the local jail facing incredibly serious charges. When police searched her house, they also found an alleged apparatus. And it was some sort of apparatus that connected the exhaust pipe of a vehicle in an attached garage to the inside of the car.
And so she researched that. She jumped on Amazon, purchased some items to connect to her car. And we did find, in fact, an apparatus that was attached to her exhaust pipe that led a tube into the interior of the vehicle, which then, again, she told the...
Okay, so it was actually, she was going to fill the car up with CO2. But why are the kids on the ground, bro? What?
Kids that they were going to have a sleepover, jumped in the car. We're not sure exactly how long they were in the car before she turned it on.
What? I think they said at the beginning that the kids were fading in and out of consciousness.
And we're not sure how long she stayed in the car after she claims that she started feeling those effects after that first 5 minutes.
The next part of this story, and in all of it, is so emotional and difficult, but this part really hit me in the heart.
So the mother had pre-planned this within the preceding week. They were going to have a what she called a sleepover event or a party in the car. So she and her three boys, two were age 2, they're twins, and a 4-year-old boy, went into the car. We don't know exactly how long they were in the car before she turned the vehicle system on, but we did find baby wipes and popcorn and items inside the car, which corresponded with her story that she was going to have a sleepover, and that was her way of getting the children into the car initially. So they were initially in the home, then in the car, and then when they started to panic, she brought the children back in and called 911. Started to panic. We were initially in the home, then in the car, and then when they started to panic, she brought the children back in.
I know it.
And called 911.
Chardonnay allegedly told the children that they were going to sleep in the car, and it was going to be this special night, a sleepover. It included popcorn. And you just think of those boys, they trusted their mom, but she actually had a plan to allegedly take their lives. They were all allegedly in that vehicle for about 20 minutes, she said. Now, not only is that apparatus connecting the exhaust pipe to the inside of the vehicle an incredibly damning piece of evidence that this was premeditated, Chardonnay allegedly also told police that this was not a spur-of-the-moment plan. She made some very shocking admissions, allegedly, to law enforcement.
And there's a statement of a firearm in the gun.
More dispatch audio here from KGW of that response.
Mental health is so important, bro. Mental health is so important, bro. Mental health is so important, mud. Dead ass, bro. We do not legit make mental health a priority here. We tried to, but it just never took it seriously. And I don't know if it's like we feel that no one is going to listen to us or understand us, you know what I'm saying? But please go get the help you need. This legit could have been avoided. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know her situation if she didn't have nobody around to help her with this, you know what I'm saying? In terms of like to talk to, you know what I'm saying? But like check yourself into a therapist, bro. If you really, shoot. Last year, mud, I was going through some dark ass, man, really, bro. You feel me? And I called the hotline, nigga. Man, bro. I sat there and talked to them niggas. And after talking to them niggas, I kind of realized, like, if I was really about to be on that timing, nigga, I would have died that night. You feel me? The specialist I was talking to made me feel like a bitch. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, man, god damn. See, she not helping me with shit, nigga. And in that moment, I'm like, bro, she not even really, like, listening for real, bro. Let me lock the in, bro, and, like, chill the even. Yeah, and I bring that up is because, like, even having that call, even though it wasn't really that effective, it still was, right? Because it stopped me from even it stopped me from even thinking about carrying out certain thoughts and shit. You feel me? That ass. I'm like, all right, bro. Let me lock in, bro. You feel me? Yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? And I decided to make that video. When you call the hotline and them niggas don't give a fuck. You feel me? I posted on my YouTube and shit. So I take that energy and throw it into a skit. That's another way I can, use as an outlet for emotions and expression and shit. You feel me? But talk to someone. You don't know what that conversation can do for your bro. I promise you. Even though the lady didn't really help my this is a crazy thing. So she was like, all right, so look, we can go ahead and get you in contact with a therapist in the morning. I was like, so what if I hang up, nigga, and kill myself? You know what I'm saying? What if I get off this line and take my life? And that was going in my head. I'm like, she really finna end the call on this shit? And she just kept saying, okay, wow. That's how that made you feel? Yada, yada, yada. I'm like, no way. This nigga not even listening for real, bro. So I was like, all right, bro. Let me stop being a bitch nigga, man. And I'm not saying that if you going through something, you a bitch, right? That's the way my mentality worked for me, right? That's the way I talk to myself, and that helps me. You feel me? Because I'm a comedian. I'm a comedic nigga. You feel me? I laugh at that shit. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro. You don't know what that call can do for you in that moment. You know what I'm saying? And I made that call, and I said, hey, bro, fuck it. And I had to put my ego and pride aside, bro. You feel me? Hey, you know, it's like, it might sound corny or like weak to reach for help or call the hotline and shit, or people just won't understand why, but make the call. You never know what could happen, man. It could possibly stop you, and it helped me. You feel me? So like I said, if you going through anything heartbreaking, depressing, and something, don't bottle that stuff that stuff up. Your emotions are way more powerful than what you think. All right? Trying to be logical during an emotional state is really hard to master. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. We make a lot of our decisions with emotional judgment. We do. You feel me? You know? So, reach out, man. Don't be afraid. Don't be, ashamed. Don't feel ashamed. Take pride in, like, you know what? I called someone and I actually stopped myself from doing something. Nigga, that's powerful. I took the initiative.
Renee reportedly said that she had been planning this for roughly a week. So as you see those posts on social media about her life and the challenges in her life and even what she loved about being a mom and the love that she had for her kids, for the last week, she had a plan in place to allegedly do this. She also allegedly considered multiple options, and police noted that there was a gun that was found in the car where the kids were allegedly exposed to CO. And prosecutors say that Chardonnay said that she was planning to use that gun on herself after her kids passed away if this plan had gone through to the end.
I can't answer the why.
Oh my God, that's crazy, man. All right, man, that's enough of that depressing. I mean, it's like, what else information do we need to take from this in the 9 minutes? You know what I'm saying? What else is he talking about in the 28 minutes of this?
Their mother, and there's this tension. On one hand, she did this, she forfeited the right to be involved in their lives. But that's their mother. And they're going to find some redeeming qualities, and they're going to grow up to be adults and say, half of me is her DNA, and there's something, I need to know her, I need to know who she was. And do we deprive them of knowing anything about her? So I think on the civil side, there's going to be some sort of custodial arrangement that allows her to have parenting time. Probably what the judge will do on the civil side is to say, it's up to dad. If dad talks to psychologists,
I don't know. When you pull a stunt like that, I don't think you need to have access to your kids, man. Even though it's like, I'm understanding of why, you know what I'm saying, but it's like, we can't allow, like, it's preventative, man. You feel me? Unless we see severe signs of change, yo, that's traumatic for the kids, the pops. I don't know if that should even be an option on the table, man. What the nigga? Oh, whoa. Nah, nigga, I'm gonna be real. That's crazy, man. That's what the last 20 minutes of this video is about? Discussing whether or not she should get custody or still have access? Yo, we really talking about that, nigga? Oh, man, bro. Holy. All right. I said I was gonna hop on Detroit for y'all niggas. And I also realized, too, like, I thought about the gaming aspect and shit, and I'm like, how a whole bunch of niggas don't stay and shit. Then I realized, like, it's probably at this point, like, right now, like, either half of the chat leave or, like, 20 niggas end up leaving this shit. And then, the rest of the niggas still stay in. It's like, well, by technicality, that still means that majority of niggas are staying to watch the gaming. So, you feel me? So I had to think about that the last time I said that shit. And I was like, you know what? Let me stop, you know what I'm saying, and just enjoy. Because with streaming, you got to enjoy what you're doing at the same time. You feel me? And I do like playing the game. You know what I'm saying? And I do know that when the game is played, until you get to that level, niggas ain't really tuning in for real. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And I don't know if it's more like a, well, I'm not finna explain the science of it. I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, so We gonna hop on the game, twin. Real shit. Real shit. What? Hold on. I know for a fact that we the one in chat talking. If it's not genuine, then why do it? You're right. All right, let's get it. Let me know if y'all can hear this shit. Yes, I believe in God. I got a homie who's a Mavericks fan, but he's celebrating the Knicks. Chad, he did writing. This nigga is a supporter of a team in the West, but support a team in the East. Actually, I ain't gonna lie. I like the Lakers. The Lakers are my favorite team. And when the Celtics got their ring, I was lit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all niggas. I was. Seriously. What is this part?
Hey! Max, how you doing? Shit. Plastic with you?
The strip club.
Hey, listen, I got a hot tip for you.
I was gonna flame him. I saved his life.
Split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want to flutter?
Last shit hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, baby.
Come on, this is different. It's 100% guaranteed.
This nigga lying his ass off talking about it's 100% guaranteed, bro. I'm finna scan this nigga for proof. What am I doing? We just randomly doing this. Okay. Adar Pedro, unemployed, criminal record, illegal gambling and fraud. Why are we trusting this nigga, man? What the fuck?
All right, I'm in.
What's on his hands?
Straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
This how you get your info, bro? You think he'll be valuable to the case?
Don't you ever do as you're told?
Hell no.
Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I enjoy your presence, little nigga. Accept my presence, big bro. Partners apologize for behavior. Review X. Reconcile, man.
I think our relationship got off on the wrong foot. We should forget what happened and start over. What do you say?
Look, they sent me a piece of plastic for a partner, and I'm dealing with it.
Yo, this crazy, bro.
Buddies, you're as stupid as you look.
Damn, I think I look pretty sharp, nigga. What you mean, bro? Let's see, this like 3,000 calories. Damn, 1,600 calories just in one burger? These are terrible macros. Oh my God.
Here you go. Thanks, Gary. I'm starving.
Damn, I couldn't see the. Hold on. Okay.
Don't leave that thing here.
Not a chance. Follows me everywhere.
Don't leave that thing here. Yo! Hey, man, what's up with y'all, man? The robotic racism's crazy, nigga. Hey, this thing can really do that to your body, bro. I promise. Stop with me, yo. Gambling habit. Enjoy your meal.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Hank.
This Pedro, he was proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you made a bet.
Yeah.
Highway, Deviants, Hank and Androids.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well,
damn!
Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that weird voice?
Oh, you dicking in, bro.
Androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed.
Like, nigga, I'm designed to be a handsome ass nigga, man. Okay? I'm designed to make sure that I'm smooth as can't tell me that I don't look sleek, man. Look at the fit. Look at the tie. Look at the dress shirt. Look at the suit jacket, man. I got Stacey Adams on my goddamn feet, bro. I'm really him. What you mean why I look goofy, bro? You the nigga that look goofy, bro. I'm gonna keep it a bean, Hank. You got no drip, my nigga. That might be the reason you're mad. The nigga lost his son. That's crazy, bro. All right, never mind. That's not the reason he mad. He lost his kid, chat.
To facilitate my integration.
Well, then.
Excuse me.
This morning, when we were chasing those deviants, why didn't you want me to cross the highway?
I mean, you care about me, bro.
Been killed.
Oh, so you care about me, nigga?
And I don't like filling out paperwork for days.
Stop the cap, nigga. I know you got a little bit of heart for me, big bro. Stop it, man. I already know it, bro. Deviants.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions, which can lead to unpredictable behavior.
Do y'all think that's similar to the stuff that we watched yesterday with the AI, bro? Like how the AI was given like weird situations to deal with, and then ended up just saying some
Emotions always screw everything up.
Didn't I just tell you? I just said that, bro.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant?
I'm at the gulag. Low key, could be. Maybe. My boy Doss has been following for 9 whole months. W love, bro. Oh, whoa.
A few months back.
Y'all get shot?
A deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl.
Yeah, that's kind of nuts, man.
I managed to save her.
I got a little bit of human in me, Hank.
Guess you've done all your homework, right?
Yeah, big bro.
Know everything there is to know about me?
No.
I'm focused on the case, Lieutenant. The rest doesn't concern me.
That's not what I meant, bro. I thought he was gonna be like, no, I don't know everything about you, bro, and I'm willing to learn. Why was that my option, man? This ain't Telltale, bro. Why did you say that? See, no, I gotta restart, bro. I gotta restart, bro. Chat, I think I gotta restart this, bro. I gotta restart, bro. Fuck. God damn it, bro. Can I restart, bro? Hey, should I restart this, bro? I gotta restart. I gotta get it. I gotta get the good option, man. I'm sorry, bro. Man, I'm sorry. I gotta restart, bro. Nigga said, nah. Chat, do I restart this or not, man? Can we ball? Bro, if I don't get the good ending, bro, it's like I'm only playing this because I want the good ending with my nigga Hank, man. You feel me? I've already got the ending when I killed everybody. Shit was kind of cool. I'm not gonna. We ball game. All right, we restarting, though. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm sorry, man. I gotta restart, bro. I got to, man. I apologize. Hopefully they don't start me all the way over, bro. They probably gonna do it, though. But at least if we restart, I don't have to keep making the same joke, right? Oh my God, bro. I hate, like, why don't they have regular checkpoints and save points? This game is so futuristic, but they don't have the one thing that niggas need to have. A save button. Just auto save. Like, what? Or a replay button. This ain't my first playthrough, bro.
Plastic with you?
I'm talking about plastic with you, man. That's crazy, bro. That's racist, man.
Hey, listen, I got a shit hot tip for you. Number 5 in the 3rd. Lickety split. That Philly's one hell of a chaser. You want a flutter?
Last hot tip you gave me sent me back a week's wages, Pedro.
Come on. This is different. It's 100% guaranteed. You can't go wrong.
I just did this.
All right, I'm in.
Damn straight. Hey, you won't regret this.
What is your problem? Don't you ever do as you're told?
No, bro.
Look, you don't have to follow me around like a poodle.
I'm sorry for my behavior back at the police station. I didn't mean to be unpleasant.
Oh, wow. You've even got a brown-nosing apology program.
This nigga, man.
Cyberlife thought everything, huh?
How many calories is this drink? Bro legit just got 2,000 calories, 2,300 calories off of this one meal. And I bet you, like, bro, I only ate one thing. But doesn't know he just got 2,300 calories.
Don't leave that thing here.
That's crazy,
chance.
bro.
Follows me everywhere.
That's how they get us IRL. These fast food joints. That's insane.
Enjoy your meal.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna say habit because that's gonna make him mad.
He's proposing illegal gambling. Am I right?
Yeah.
And you made a bet.
Yeah.
This nigga. Hi, Wayne.
When we were chasing those deviants, why didn't you want me to cross the highway?
Because you could have been killed.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't like filling out paperwork for damaged equipment.
Sorry, shit. Stop the cow.
Is there anything you'd like to know about me?
Hell no. Well, yeah. Why do they make you look so goofy and give you that?
The burger can't be that good?
Cyberlife androids are designed to work harmoniously with humans. Both my appearance and voice were specifically designed to facilitate my integration.
Well, a little bit of clanker love.
Maybe I should tell you what we know about deviants.
You read my mind. Proceed.
We believe that a mutation occurs in the software of some androids, which can lead to them emulating a human emotion.
In English, please.
They don't really feel emotions. They just get overwhelmed by irrational instructions.
What is this music in the background, Mud?
Unpredictable behavior.
Emotions always screw everything up. The androids aren't as different from us as we thought.
Can I ask you a personal question, Lieutenant? Why do you hate androids so much?
I have my reasons. You ever dealt with deviants before?
Hell yeah, I got popped, nigga.
A few months back, a deviant was threatening to jump off the roof with a little girl. I managed to save her.
So I guess you've done all your homework, right? Know everything there is to know about me?
I know you graduated top of your class. You made a name for yourself in several cases and became the youngest lieutenant in Detroit. I also know you've received several disciplinary warnings in recent years, and you spend a lot of time in bars.
So what's your conclusion?
I think working with an officer with personal issues is an added challenge. But adapting to human unpredictability is one of my features.
You like that response?
I just got a report of a suspected...
I guess so.
It's a few blocks away. We should go have a look. I'll let you finish your meal.
Hold on, Hank. Why you looking at me like that, bro? You getting turned on, nigga? What's going on, bro? Chill out, Hank. Whoa, this is a crazy scene, man. Stop taking a sip of the drink after looking at me, bro. It's crazy, boy.
Batteries or what?
I'm sorry. I was was making a report to CyberLife.
I was glitching out, Mud. I'm sorry, Mud.
Well, do you plan on staying in the elevator?
No, I'm coming.
What the hell am I doing?
What do we know about this guy?
Not much. Just that a neighbor reported that he heard strange noises coming from this floor.
I know exactly where he's
Nobody's
at.
supposed to be living here, but the neighbor said he saw him.
I don't need to analyze
LED
anything,
under
bro.
his cap.
I guess I do have to analyze
every
shit.
time somebody hears a strange noise. We're gonna need more cops.
He's chilling with the birds in the roof, man. He's in the roof.
Hey, were you really making a report back there in the elevator?
Yeah, bro.
Just by closing your eyes?
Correct.
Wish I could do that.
Oh, me. So you like robots? I can go ahead and get in contact with Elon to get a chip in your body, bro. So you become a droid.
Open up, Detroit police!
That's not how you do. You got kicked out. Uh-oh.
Stay behind me.
Got it.
He's in the roof. Hold on, Hank. I did not know you played kickball. Whoa. Where's that music? He's in the roof, Muddy. Hold on, look at this. What is this? Yo, how do I run? Can I run faster?
What the f is this?
He chilling with the birds in the roof, Mud. He up here.
Jesus.
He up here, bro. Oh, here we go. 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 Military jacket.
RT. Probably initials.
He put his initials in his jacket? That's something your mom does when you're in first grade.
Yo, bro, chill, Mud. Here we go, found it. Let's turn this off. Let's turn the corner off. Yo, here we go. Oh, yeah, hold on.
Found something?
I don't know.
I definitely did, bro.
It looks like a notebook, but it's indecipherable.
Ain't no food in here. Because the robot is only living in here. Of course, suspect doesn't eat. It's a robot. Can we look at all this shit on the wall? All these patterns? Suspect cares for wild animals. Michael Jackson 2.0. RA9. We've seen this a bunch of times.
Any idea what it means?
RA9. Written 2,471 times.
God damn.
It's the same sign Ortiz's android wrote on the shower wall. Why are they obsessed with this sign?
Because it's a sign of freedom.
Looks like mazes or something.
Uh-oh. Obsessive compulsive writing. Use the stool. You see how they just give it away? He cut his chip off.
Its LED is in the sink.
Not surprised it was an android. No human can live with all these patients.
It's too much work. You retire as a detective? Yo, use the stool, bro. Fecal man. Oh, this bird poop. Bird. Where's the other? Where's the other part, bro? But they be having you. Oh, here it is. I don't even know. Oh, he was writing. And while he was writing, this nigga fell the fuck over. And that's where he ran. Okay, okay. He knocked over the goddamn cage. Skid mark. Wire. Rope recently broke. Reconstruct. Bow. Knock that over. Nigga. And I told you he was in the roof.
I hate these things.
Damn!
God damn pigeons! What are you waiting
Let's go.
for? Chase it!
Make sure this cake's right. Hold on. X. Yup. I can't f up. Hold on. Yup. You ain't gonna stop me. Hold on. Ooh. Come on. Oops. Oh! Nigga, I did not know I had control of him. Whoa! I thought it was gonna be like cinematic. Yup. Okay. Balance, safe, detour, fast, but risky. We go to fast. Alright. Let's go. Almost fucked that up. Direct but crowded.
Look out!
I'm selling this like a. Oh, hold on. Ha! Let's go. I'm in there. I'm in there, hoe. I'm on your ass, nigga. Come on. Come on. Come on. Look at me. Look at me. Fast but risky. Hold on. Come 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 on. I'm on it. I'm on it. I'm on it. Hush. Oh, almost. Hold on. I'm on it. Come on. Ha. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Bro, why is this nigga so fast, bro? He ain't got no stamina. That's why he an android, nigga. Direct but crowded, safe but slow. Oh, no, we go crowded. We go crowded. Get out the way. I'm over those. I'm over those. Come on. Come on. Move. Let's move. Oh. Now, last time I played this, right? I dead ass let that nigga just sit there and fend for himself, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was on all last time, bro. Seriously. I said, F that nigga, bro. I gotta get the mission done. You know what I'm saying? And this nigga Hank almost died. And that's kind of why our entire relationship got up at the end. You know what I'm saying?
We had it.
Yeah, but you got pushed around like a nigga, bro. So I got to save your man.
You'd have caught it if it weren't for me.
On me. Failure? No.
We'll find it.
No the hell we won't, bro. I don't know what he looked like. I ain't even seen the nigga face.
Hey, Connor.
What, bro?
Nothing.
Nigga can't even tell me thank you, bro. Look at this nigga. You so selfish, bro. I know you lost your son to a clanker, but bro, I'm not like these clankers, man. I'm the good one. Look at this. You know how many times I've heard that in my life? You're one of the good guys, man. Need more people just act like you. Dude, holy shit, man. What? There'd be more, like, cool. It's a trophy. I really, look at this. Rupert committed SI, right? I let this nigga die, bro. Alright, chat. That's one chapter, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go and actually I feel like what should I do, man? What should I do? You know, we're gonna end it there. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna end it there. You know what I'm saying? That was fun. You feel me? Appreciate y'all for tuning in to the stream today. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out if I'm gonna really make another Discord, bro. Dead ass, man. And I think I might, but I don't know. You know, the reason I don't want to is because I had too much going on with that. You know what I'm saying? And it happened twice. And I'm not the type person that keep trying certain things that deliberately just keep leading to bull. You feel me? Like, I'm very persistent, but when it's dangerous, you feel me? And it's illegal stuff happening, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. I say if you do, link it to Twitch so everyone knows who account is whose. Wait, you can do that? So in order for them to join, they have to go through Twitch. That's actually like smart as hell. But then again, would that even matter? Because they can make a fake Twitch account too. Because I've had that before. I done got botted before. You know what I'm saying? Oh, well, man. I'll figure it out, man. I'll figure it out. I'm going to do that for the community. You know what I'm saying? I'll figure it out, man. But other than that, man, y'all boys be smooth. I'm about this thing. Peace. Thank y'all for tuning in.